Yo, yo, this is for all singles. Get this up a little bit. Shit. Hey, Ninja. Hey, Rana. Get this shit up here. Man, yo, yo. What's up, Elizabeth? Can you guys hear me all right? All right? Okay, cool. Just check. Hey, Melissa. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ninja. It was good. Hey, Norma. It was nice. My apartment still smells like soy sauce. I had to light some candles and put on the fans and open up all my windows. Every time I cook adobo, it stinks up my whole apartment from head to toe. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? That's one thing about cooking. It stinks up my whole apartment, and I have like a vent to suck it all out. But I had all my windows open. But it's nice when it smells good, though. Stupid things all messed up. That's better. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. That's cool. They can lurk all they want. I don't give a shit. That's cool. I see them watching me. It's cool. I don't watch me like TV. It's all good. My weekend was good, especially yesterday. Finally got some decent sleep. Nothing but stupid dreams again. I swear to God, sometimes. Yeah, last night I had a dream of I was at this farm and it was two cows. I had one big cow and one small cow. And I started talking to the cow, and the cow was like, nah. The cow was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you type of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? So then the smaller cow had these two little horns, right? So then this little the stupid little cow with the horns started chasing me, right? And I started running around, but I'm looking back and I'm trying to see if the horns are trying to get me, right? And then it just stopped. Like I stopped running, and then the mom cow was just looking at me. And then I just woke up because I guess I was, because what, like you have dreams sometimes when your arm goes to sleep. Because when I sleep like this, right? So my arm was asleep. So then you wake up like in your dream because it's like it's trying to. It's weird how that happens, dude. It was saying eat more chicken. That's what it meant too. I guess so. Stop eating meat. That's true. Hey, what's up, Leon? I never dreamt of cows in my life. And I ain't seen no cows. I ain't been to no farm. I drink milk though. I don't know why I dreamt that. That was the weirdest dream ever. I was like, what the heck am I dreaming of damn cows for? I like Chick-fil-A or whatever the hell it's called. You and that damn crabs. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? All right, bro. Thanks. Have a good one. Yeah, I've been having some crazy dreams, and that was one of bloody cows chasing me and shit. I'm like, this is crazy. I can't remember the other dream I had. I had some dream about I was in a car, like my old car, my first car. I had a dream I was in my first car, driving around with somebody I couldn't see their face. It was some weird shit. Weird ass shit. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Dreams are just don't make no sense to me sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna do a singles read for next week, starting next week, starting tomorrow for the next week for singles. I'm gonna start backwards because I went forwards the last time. All right, Ninja, go to the bathroom and come back. All right, singles for next week. I'm gonna start now. I'm watching my show at the same time, but I want to get this out of here. Look at you, damn good luck, y'all. You singles acting like you ain't single. All right, I'm gonna start with Pisces first. I'm gonna go backwards. Singles read for next week. All right, Pisces, ready? 1, 2, 3, whatever. 3 for Pisces for singles. All right, Pisces. Pisces singles, I see that you might be arguing with somebody that you're interested in, or you're just having arguments and delays. You might feel like somebody's trying to harass you to be single, or if you're single, you're being harassed to be in a relationship with somebody, but you're not really sure about them, because I see nothing but you arguing with somebody, Pisces. And Pisces, you might want to stay single because you're tired of the pain, you're tired of the sorrow, you're tired of every partner you having not working out. And Pisces, you're feeling a little bit emotional. You're feeling like you got some grief going on. You feel like you lost everything. You feel like you don't. Yes, if you're a single Pisces, I don't see anything happening for you this week as far as getting into a relationship. I see you still being single this coming week and reflecting on things that have happened and trying to make a difference to make sure it doesn't happen again. And Pisces singles, I just get a lot of arguments that are going to happen this week. I hate to give you bad news, but hopefully that's not your case, because obviously it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces on earth. And I just get that it's going to be nothing but arguing. I got 3 argument cards all in a row. Nothing but argument, sadness, mental anguish. Just basically, you might even be crying this week because you can't get yourself back on track. You're tired of being single. So Pisces, for this week, you're tired of being single. You're thinking about being single. If you're in a relationship, you want to be single. So Pisces, I just see you arguing this week. So try and stay away from arguments. Ignore ignorance. Move on. Give them the hand, the finger, whatever you want to do, Pisces. So Pisces singles this week coming up. Try to stay out of arguments and try to stay away from people that argue with you. All right, Pisces. I'm going backwards, and I done Pisces, and I'm on Aquarius now. All right, Aquarius singles. You guys in your damn KFC. All right, Aquarius singles. I'm an Aquarius, by the way. So Aquarius singles, what do we got for you for this week, coming week? 1, 2, and 3. For Aquarius singles. All right, Aquarius singles. What I got for you, Aquarius singles, is you're feeling a bit overburdened. You feel like you're about to, after this burden that you're having, Aquarius, and you feel kind of weak. You feel like you're tired of the bullshit. You're tired of being single. You're waiting for a contact this week from someone you like. And I see that you're going to get this contact, but it's going to take the whole week in order for you to get it. Or if you've been waiting this week and you're waiting for contact this week, I see you getting that contact, Aquarius singles. I see somebody has their eye on you, but they're just kind of feeling like you have some other suitors. So they're kind of timid about coming towards you because they don't want to get hurt. Because Aquarius, I see you're like these people that are interested in you, they see you as somebody who is intimidating, somebody who is a person who knows what they want. So Aquarius singles, if you feel like this person is burdening you or this person is making you feel weak in the knees, they're going to contact you this week and they're going to tell you how they feel, and it's going to make you feel good because you were feeling kind of down and you're worried about if this person was going to contact you or not. But maybe this person, because you never know what's going on in somebody's life. Even if they tell you, they might be lying. Or you might just be thinking that this person has some type of weight, but they're not. But what it is Aquarius singles, is this person is feeling overburdened. This person, not because of you, but things in their life. So maybe if you were like Aquarius singles, you're probably like, why the heck is this person hasn't contacted me yet? Why haven't I received a text? Why haven't I received this from a phone call from this person that I'm thinking about? So Aquarius singles, you're going to get that contact this week coming. And this person's going to tell you, look, I was busted. I went to sleep late. I had a lot of work to do. I'm sorry I couldn't call you, but I'm ready to deal with you now. I'm ready to contact you. Let's do something this week because I had a real hectic week last week. So Aquarius singles, I see you getting contact from the person that you admires you or the person that you like. All right, Aquarius singles, that's for next week. All right, so Capricorn, I'm going backwards, and this is for all singles for next week. Hey, Suzette. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Christina. Welcome, everyone. This is for Capricorn for next week for Capricorn singles. This is for Capricorn singles. Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Capricorn singles for next week. All right, Capricorn singles, what I got for you next week is you may feel kind of over-dependent on the person that you're thinking about. You're kind of feeling like you've been seduced by somebody. You kind of feel like you're not getting any contact from anybody. You're feeling like pissed off because if this person were to contact you, Capricorn, it'll make you feel a little better. And if this person actually offered their love to you, you wouldn't be thinking about it so hard. And you know that if you're with this person and when you're with this person, Capricorn singles, you feel the perfect union. You feel success. You feel like you and this person could stay together for a long time. If this person actually got off their ass, contacted you, made effort towards you, and actually offered you a date. So Capricorn singles, I see that this person actually might make an effort this week for once in their life. Or if they've been slow and they haven't contacted you in a while, I see them contacting you towards the end of the week to try and make things up to you. I see that Capricorn, it's possible that this person is thinking about you nonstop, but they're not making any offers. And if they are, it's little small bullshit texts, one-word answers. Oh, never, oh, hi, bye, yeah, okay. That's what you're getting. And you might be getting that all week next week until the very end. When you actually say, you know what? It's about time you got off your ass and actually acknowledge me. Because you like this person, Capricorn, and they like you. But you do your part and they don't do theirs. And if you're a woman, Capricorn single, then I see that there's a man that you're waiting for contact from. This man that you're waiting for, he's taking his slow ass, sweet ass time. And if you're a Capricorn man, and you're dealing with somebody and you're a Capricorn single guy and you want to contact this woman, but you're not sure if she's going to actually give you the time of day, do it, man. Contact the girl. The girl's waiting for you to offer her something. She's waiting for you to go out on a date. Just buy her a damn coffee. Do whatever you got to do. Reach out to this girl, and I see it being successful if you do. So male Capricorn singles, if you want to reach out to this girl, and you know she could be the right one, she could be a successful combination with you in a relationship, reach out to her towards the end of the week. Let Monday go by, because Monday is a shitty day. Tuesday is getting back into the groove. Wednesday, shoot her a little text. Holla at her. Say, well, yo, what's up? How was your weekend? Or how's your week going? Come on, man. Do I have to, teach you idiots what to do? Like, come on, you guys. If you want somebody, just say hello. The worst thing they could say is no. All right? That's for Capricorn singles. So now I'm on Sagittarius. I'm going backwards. All right, Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles for next week, October 7th to the 13th. Sagittarius singles. Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Sagittarius singles. All right, Saggies. What I'm getting for you, Sagittarius singles, is whoever you got your eye on or whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius singles, it's going to be a temporary kind of communication between you two. Or if you're dealing with somebody who you want money from, and you know that that's the only way you're going to speak to this person, then I see that you possibly speaking to this person about some type of money or some type of favor. But it's only a temporary thing, so don't think it's some type of love shit going on, because I don't get that. I don't get anything love happening for you Sagittarius singles. I'm just getting that you're going to end up meeting up with this person just to get a favor from them. Or they might be calling you and you might be saying, yes, he finally called me. But then when they call or they text you, it's just going to be a favor. And you're going to be like, oh, well, I wanted something more than a favor, not the sexual favor, because I don't see that. I see just it being a favor and them using you to get what they want, because they're worried and concerned and they have no equality in their life, and they're trying to find balance, and then they're calling you to trying to find this balance because they feel like shit. Or they might declare their love for you and you might be like, what? I thought we were just friends. So Sagittarius singles, male or female, I just see that this week coming is just going to be a temporary thing between you and the person that you like. So if you're traveling to go see this person, doesn't matter if it's by plane, by boat, by car. If you're going to travel to see this person, if your plans might be canceled, if you're trying to get with this person this week, this person might be too busy, or there might be some type of difficulty getting to that person or traveling towards this person, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius singles, what I'm getting for you is, even if your plans don't work out for you this week, just remember there's next week and the week after and the week after. So just try and work your way towards this person if that's what you're thinking. And Sagittarius singles, it's just going to be a temporary thing. Even if this person calls you just for a favor, don't be rude. Just make sure you can meet their favor and see how it goes. And then see how they react to the favor. And by you doing this favor for them, it might get you what you want in the long run. A relationship, contact, friendship, whatever you're looking for in this person, Sagittarius, you might be getting it at the end of the week. But it's going to be slow. And slow and steady wins the race. All right, Saggies? So for Sagittarius singles, take it easy this week. And just remember, the favors that this person wants is minimal. So just give them a little, and then you might get a lot later. All right, Saggies? This is a singles read for all signs. I started on Pisces, and I'm going backwards. And I'm on Scorpio now. Yeah, I could. Just let me your ideas. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. I've never done a singles read. I don't think so. I do something. Whatever. After this video is finished, just post up your comments so it reminds me. What reading you would want me to do next. You know what I mean? And for what time frame or whatever, like I'm doing now. I'll take all ideas. It's all good. I'm doing good, Norman. Thanks. Suzette, if you want me to be your gangster, that's cool. Raina doesn't believe I'm a gangster, though. She says I just look like one. All right, Scorpio singles for next week, October 7th to 13th. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Scorpios for next week. Ready? 1, 2, Scorpio singles for next week. And 3. Ooh-wee. All right, Scorpio singles. Scorpio singles, I see that if you're in love with somebody right now, or you think you're in love with this person, or you want to be in love with this person, and you're a female Scorpio, then a guy might cause some type of pain towards you, cause you some conflict with you. This person might have treated you bad, but you still love him, because usually people love assholes. So for you Scorpio singles, I see that you still love this idiot that you're around, that you're with, and you might be single completely this week because you're fed up of this person and you want to move on, but you can't because you still love this person. So Scorpio singles, I see that you're unwilling to make the effort to make this person come back into your life. You're the type of person that you love somebody, but you're scared to show it, or you're scared to tell it, or you're just scared to just say it. And you're not expressing those emotions to this person. So this person might be fed up with you. So you're going to end up being single, even though you love this person. So single Scorpios, if you're a woman and you're dealing with a man that's treating you rough, nothing's going to end up happening for the rest of this week for you, because at the end of the day, there's no effort being made to make it better. It's just going to get worse. So if there's no communication, there's nothing. Because if you're not telling this person exactly how you feel, if you really love him or not, and if you love this ass, then why love a person who's going to treat you like shit and cause conflict and cause pain in your life? Move on, get away from this toxic idiot, because you don't need these people in your life. Staying single is not the worst thing in the world. Half the world is single, in case you don't know. So Scorpio singles, I see this week, the person that you love is going to cause you some type of pain, and you actually love this person, but they're unwilling to make any type of progress with you. They don't want nothing to do with you. You might be ghosted. You might be blocked. But the famous thing you all say is, oh, he treats me like an asshole, but I still love him. Are you really serious? Do you really love somebody who treats you like shit? Well, go for it. Just don't cry on my shoulder when it all goes down. I don't even want to hear you cry. I don't want to hear you say in my comments, you're all right, Mark. Yeah, this guy's an asshole. This woman's a bitch. You know, you were right, but I still love him. I don't even want to hear it. Don't even write it in my comments. I'm not even looking at it. Don't expect me to like it either. Because if you're going to live through your life loving idiots, then I don't want to hear about it and I don't want to know about it. I'm not your psychiatrist. I'm just telling you that, in my opinion, I don't like that shit. If somebody treats you like shit, don't treat them like shit back. Move on. Get away from those people. Why love somebody that don't love you back? All right, Scorpio? All right, so I'm on Libra now. I'm going backwards. I don't even want to go no farther than that reading because I can't stand when people love somebody that's not good for them. I just don't understand it. All right, so Libra singles. Be compassionate? Hell no. I'm only compassionate if you're my woman. I'll be compassionate to you. And everybody should be compassionate to each other. You got me? Why the hell are you going to go after somebody that doesn't love you back? So if your mom or your dad or your brother doesn't love you, you're going to love them back just because they're your brother or your sister or your mom? Hell no. If you get treated like shit, move on. Delete that person out of your life. What you want to get treated like shit for? Hell no. If somebody treats me like shit, don't expect me to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. There's a billion people in this, billions of people in this world. They ain't no loss. It's theirs, like I say every time. All right, Libras. Libra. Libra singles for next week. What we got for you, Libra singles? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Libras. I'm gonna get my damn blood pressure up talking about that shit. Be compassionate with the other person. Let me do Libra first, because you might want to hear it. All right? Don't get me started, okay? Jesus, please help me. All right, Libra singles. Did I write this down? Yeah. Okay, Libra singles. What I got for you is the person that you're dealing with is in some type of financial failure. They're like things are going wrong financially, and you're thinking about leaving this person because of money issues. This person might not even spend money on you. This person might have just got you a cheeseburger with no fries and a drink. And you're like, what the hell am I with this person for if they ain't buying me nothing and they ain't trying to meet me halfway to pay rent? So Libra, what I'm seeing for you is some type of money issue that's going to ruin your friendship or your relationship with this person. So Libra, you basically have a false friendship with this person. It was based on money. And you're gonna end up staying single if you don't get rid of this person. So singles, I encourage you, if you are single and you're looking for somebody, this goes for anybody, not just Libras, but if you're single and you're looking for somebody, make sure you find somebody that meets your needs. Be picky. Don't settle for just anything. Don't settle for just anyone. Make sure you get the right person in your life. Somebody that's going to treat you right financially and every other way. Mentally, somebody who's going to treat you in all ways, especially financially, if that's what you really want. Because if you're making all the money and somebody else isn't, then there's no balance there. At least if you're making all the money, make sure she's doing that, or that person's doing everything else. Like washing the clothes, cleaning the house, making dinner. Make sure there's some type of equality going on. Because back in the day, the men used to go out and work and the women stay at home and done the house stuff. Right? And this is what I'm seeing for you, Libra singles. If this is your case, then I see you being single because you're getting a divorce. You're getting you're getting rid of this person because you're sick and tired of paying their way. You're sick and tired of them running up your credit card. You're sick and tired of them not paying for anything. When rent comes, you got to pay. The electricity gets shut off because they don't pay it, because you got to pay it. So what I'm seeing for you Libra singles is you're going to stay single because you're sick and tired of the people in your life and you having to bail them out financially all the time. All right, singles? For Libra singles, this is for you. And if this isn't for you, then good. That means you don't have to spend the money on them no more. All right, Libra singles? Wish you luck on that. Don't spend no money on them no more. All right, Virgo singles. I'm going backwards. Hey, what's up, Space? How you doing? Hi, Marianne. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Appreciate it. This is a singles read for next week. Just overall energies. Just going to tell you what I see. If it's love, money, work, whatever it is, I'll just tell you what it is. It's nothing specific. It's just overall general for next week. And I'm on Virgo now. Shout out to my friend Mila. Marky loves you. All right, Virgos, singles for next week. 1, 2, and 3 for Virgo singles. Damn it, man. All right. These readings are getting me annoyed. All right, singles. This is why people are actually single. And that's why the cards keep on coming up like this. All right, so if you're a single woman, Virgo, I'm going to go with you first because I got both of you here. What I got for single women, Virgos, is you're mad. You might be a little narrow-minded. You might be picky. You might be thinking of the person who's deceived you. Could be a past, could be a present person. and you were sick and tired of them going slow. You always had to do everything. You always had to contact, and they didn't. You always had to say, hey, what are you doing tonight? Or how was your day? You always had to make the initiative to make the relationship work. And now you said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being with you. I'm going to be single now. So this week, Virgo, you might be just, you know what? I'm going to stay single because the guy that I like or the woman that I like, they're just not ready. They're not willing. They're not able. They're not sacrificing. They're not texting. They're not calling. They're not doing nothing. It's just at a stalemate. You're both male and female. You're both canceling out on this person because you don't want to go no further with this person. So you're going to end up staying single for another week. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Or because you're single, don't let somebody judge you because they're married. Because being married ain't nothing special. Because most married people, they say, stay single, Mark, because my wife or my husband did this or did that, or my kid's a pain in the ass, and blah, 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 blah. So no life is perfect, married or single. So what I'm seeing is Virgo singles, you might be told by other people, oh, you're still single? You're still single? I don't know, but you're so beautiful and you're so this, you're so nice, you know that. But you're just saying to them, look, things to me are on a stalemate right now. I don't want nobody in my life. So Virgo, you might be like, you know what? I don't need nobody. I want somebody, but I don't need somebody, because needs and wants is the difference. And people don't understand what needs and wants are. You don't need somebody to make you happy. You need yourself to make you happy. And if you're just with your kids, all you need is your kids to make you happy. You don't need a guy to make you happy. You don't need a woman to make you happy. Make yourself happy. Do something. Go to the spa. Go get some fake eyelashes. Go do whatever the hell you want to look good. Go get a new set of sneakers. Go get whatever you want to make yourself happy this week, because you are not going to be happy if you keep dealing with the same people over and over and over, Virgo. And I see that every time you try to get with this person that you do like, the plans get canceled. Or you pick up the phone and you're ready to go send, and you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. And this week you're doing the same thing. Virgos, you're doing the same thing this week. You're going to look at that phone and you're going to hang it back up and you're going to say, no, I don't need him. I want her. Vice versa, whatever. Remember, for you Virgos, it's needs and wants this week. All right? All right, Leo's next. 32. All right, Leos. There you go, Anna. How you doing? There's that needs and wants. I want somebody too, but I don't need them. There you go. All we need is ourselves. Good to see you, Anna. Whoop. Got a flying boy out there. All right, Leo's next. Leo's singles. Leo's singles for next week. Leo's singles next week. All right, Leo's. 1, 2, and 3 for Leo's. Leo's singles for next week. Leo. All right, Leo's. Don't be too kind to this person that you have your eye on, Leo. If you're single, Leos, and this is for male and females, I don't have anybody here specific, but it's something to do with family. And if you're a single Leo and you have a family already, but you're single, like you can have kids and stuff and still be single. You're not married, you're not in a relationship, but you're single. And Leos, what I see is something to do with family, and your family might be harping on you about you being single and why you're not in a relationship. And you just feel mentally drained by hearing the same shit when you go out with your family and your friends. So Leo singles, what I'm getting for you is when you go out to your family, like for instance, when you go out on weekends, sometimes you go and visit your family like I do. I visit my mom and dad every weekend. But they never tell me, hey, Mark, why are you single or why this? They know what time it is with me. They don't ask me dumb questions. So what it is Leos, what I'm seeing for you Leo singles, is if you hung out with your family this weekend, or if you're going to hang out with your family this week, They might be harping on you about how you're single, why you don't date, why this, or who that person you was with. I'm glad you're single now because, you shouldn't just have the family with them, but move on to somebody else. Because a lot of people think because somebody has a family, they have to stick with their family and they don't want their kids to see somebody else to be their new dad or their new mom. But Leo singles, I see that this is mentally draining you every day. You're thinking about this over and over and over and over. And every day that goes by, Leo singles, you're thinking about, how am I going to be in a relationship? Why am I single? You're probably looking in that mirror saying, I'm sexy, I'm fine, I'm nice. Why the hell why can I find somebody that I want? So this is you this week, Leos. You're thinking about, how am I going to get that perfect 10? Well, perfect 10s are one in a million. And you know that you can find that person, because a perfect 10 can mean perfect 10 for you, for what you want, what you're looking for. Tall, dark, and handsome, long or thick, whatever you want. That's up to you, what you want. So Leo singles, what I'm seeing for you this week coming is, get out of your head, stop thinking about being single and thinking about who you want, how you want it, when you want it, how many kids you want. If you don't want kids, how are you going to be in a family with kids already, with somebody who already has it? How are you going to adapt to that situation? So Leos, what I'm seeing for you, Leo singles, is your main thing this week is, how are you going to adapt to being single or coming out of being single into a family situation? All right, singles? That's what I'm getting for you, Leo singles. Just adapt to what the situation that you're going to be in this week. And it's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the week. You got this whole week to figure it out. So by next weekend this time, you know that you adapted in the right way, Leos. All right? Hey, Justin. How you doing? You came in just in time. All right, so I'm on Cancer now. I went backwards. So what we got here? 7:30. All right, I'm on Cancer now. I'm going backwards. This is for all singles for next week. All right. Everything's good. Nice to see you. All good. Thanks everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. All us singles, we gotta, you know how it is. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. I'll never tell you no different. Because married life ain't no better. And I got married people in here that would tell you the same thing. I'm right. All right, so take your time. Make sure you find that right one. All right? So Cancer singles, what we got for you next week? 1, 2, and 3 for Cancer singles for next week. Christine, I'll tell you about that in a minute. All right, so Cancer singles. What I'm getting for you is, you might be single this week after your divorce settlement, or you might be, if you're a woman, Cancer, I see that you might possibly hear that you're pregnant this week, or you might want to get pregnant this week. This is the good week to get pregnant. I don't know why the hell I'm getting that, but what I'm getting is more feminine energy than male energy this weekend. So if you're a Cancer woman, I see you releasing yourself from feeling like shit, and you want to get into a frame of mind where you're going to be in a better state of mind. So I see you taking that leap of faith. I see you taking that. I see you feeling froggy, and you're going to take that leap. So Cancer women, if you want to go towards somebody that you have your eye on, could be an Aries person, and I would use that, and I would take caution doing that. But I see that you're reaching towards enlightenment. I see you reaching your goals this week. So Cancer women, especially, if you're looking for a guy and you know that he's going to be your baby daddy, or you want him to be your baby daddy, you don't need him to be your baby daddy, or you want him to be your baby daddy, that might be the week this week. All right? So Cancer women, what I'm getting for you is, you might be dealing also with another woman. And this woman is going to give you some type of information about the guy or the woman that you have your eye on. Could be anything. Whatever, vice versa. Could be your case, could be something else. You could be gay, whatever the heck you are, it doesn't matter. So this applies to you, it applies to you. So I see you setting yourself free this week, Cancer, especially Cancer women. I see you setting yourself free, taking that risk. I see you complete every day of this week. You got to look at yourself in that mirror and say, I can do it. I will do it. I'm going to do it. So if you have that mentality this week, you're going to be successful, Cancer women. And if you're a Cancer guy, I see you taking the leap of faith, you taking that risk, and finally stop your obsession of worrying about this woman, whether or not she's going to say yes or no. The only way you're going to find out if somebody likes you is if you ask. There's nothing wrong with going to Facebook and say, add friend. Now, if that person adds you, then that's a sign that that person likes you, is interested in you, or actually is going to give you the time of day. Now, if you ask to be that person's friend on Facebook, this is just an example, and that person accepts your friendship, holler at them. Say, hey, what's up? I'm glad you added me as a friend. I was wondering if we can talk. Bang, talk. So Cancer men, if you're looking for a woman this week, this is your chance. Do it. Go after her. If they're on Instagram, follow them. See if they'll follow you back. If they don't follow you back, then obviously you got your answer. You know what I'm saying? But give it the whole week. Don't give up on the first time you add. Even if you add them today, they might add you tomorrow because they're busy. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. So Cancer women and men, take that risk in trying to get pregnant if you want to do that. Take the risk in having sex with this person for the first time. Take a risk in going out on a date with this person for the first time. If you go out with this person and you're not really sure, just call me and have me in the background. Put a little piece in your ear. Mark, you there? Okay, yeah, okay. What should I do? Look, he's there. Okay, there's that. I'll be there for you. All right? So Cancer singles, for you next week is take a risk. Try it. The worst thing they could say is no. And if they said no, then obviously they're not for you. Remember, needs and wants. All right, Cancer singles, I wish you luck on your date when you go. And remember, if they say no, it's their loss, not yours. All right, I'm going backwards. This is for singles, and I'm on Gemini now. All right. We all have our opinions about Aries. You want me to dance now? You out of your mind? Hey, I make people dance. All right. We're on Gemini. Gemini singles. Rob, the only Aries that's good is Elizabeth. That's it. I don't know any other decent Aries. Oh, actually, Norma is. Norma's a good Aries. And if you are an Aries, actually, I have a few Aries I like. I like Joey. I can't diss all Aries. I love a few Aries. But there's a few Aries that I can't stand. But that's okay. Everybody can say, oh, I hate Aquarius. Or I hate Virgo. I hate that. I hate this. Right now, Norma and Elizabeth are my favorite Aries. Anna, what sign are you? Anna, are you an Aries too? Anna, are you an Aries? You are? Oh, that's good. No wonder. No wonder you came in my room. See, you're a good Aries. All the good Aries are in here. See? At least I got some good Aries around me. All right, Geminis. Gemini singles for next week. 1, 2, 3. Gemini singles. We'll talk about that in the chat. All right, let me finish these things first because I don't want to confuse anybody when they're watching them. All right, Gemini singles. What I got for you is you might be dealing with I got the Strength card here. So you might be dealing with a Leo. And I mean, I don't really say the signs. I just say like how, what I feel. But this is strongly coming out because it's the first card. So when I do a 3-card spread, I always look at the first. I always look at all of them, but I get my situation from the first card. So Geminis, if you're dealing with a Leo, I see some type of, like, you're taking a chance with this person. And if you're single and you're taking a chance with this person, then I see that the outcome of it might not be the right outcome. Things might not go good. And you might be disappointed at the end of this week. It might be a short friendship you have with this person. It might be a short relationship you're having with this person. And if it's not a Leo, then it's somebody that you thought that was the right one. So Gemini singles, you have to control this situation. And if you're too controlling, this person might leave you because they're sick and tired of you being their mom instead of their girlfriend. So if this is your case, Leo, you're going to be pissed off this week because you thought that this was a strong connection you had. You thought that this person gave you fortitude, or you thought that this person was very good for you because you had sex with them a few times and you were like, okay, I'm right. This is the right person for me. She's banging. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. This person is the right one for me. And then all of a sudden, boom, you realize that this person doesn't have any money. This person doesn't care about you. This person used you. This person is going to make you feel disappointed. So Gemini, I see that at the beginning of the week, you're going to try and control this part of your life. You're going to control you being single. You might go back to being single, or you're going to be single by the end of this week because you're sick and tired of the person you're with. And if you're a man, a Gemini man, I see you getting rid of this woman because she ran up some shit on your credit card. She might have said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this bastard. I'm going to go to Victoria's Secrets. I'm going to get a whole pile of lingerie on his card. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get everything I need. I'm going to do groceries and I'm going to leave his ass. And this is exactly what I see for you, Gemini singles, whether you're a male, female, whatever. I see you getting rid of this person this week because they've put you in debt, or they've used you, or they broke your heart. Simple as that. So by the end of this week, Gemini singles, just make sure that you control your emotions and your situation with this person. Don't let them continue to put you in debt. Don't let them continue to treat you like shit. Don't let them continue to gamble on your emotions. All right, Gemini? Make sure you understand needs and wants. You may want this person, but you don't need them. All right? I'm going to keep stressing that for singles. All right? That's for Gemini. Hopefully, you don't get your heart broken, but from what I see, it might just be possible. And obviously, it's not for everybody. There you go. All right, so Taurus is next. Taurus singles. All righty. Love you too, Norma. All right, Taurus. Taurus singles for next week. What we got for you, Taurus singles? Shuffle up these bad boys. All right, Taurus singles. Oh, that's who that is? Oh, okay. All right, Taurus singles. Ready? For next week. 1, 2, and 3 for Taurus singles next week. Oh, gracious. It's not easy getting no. All right, Taurus singles. I see you got delays and frustration around you. You're worried. What I see for you, Taurus singles, is if you're a woman, if you're a Taurus woman and you're single, you're tired of competing for the love of this person that you're around. The person that you want is wanting other people, or you might be wanting somebody else because this person is too much competition, or you feel they have too much competition. So Taurus singles, the person you have your eye on, or the person that you're dating, or the person that you want is making you feel like you have to compete for them, or you're not competing hard enough for them. So they're going to move on, or they're going to treat you like shit. And if you're a Taurus woman and you're dealing with a guy, you may feel like this guy is trying to shift the way things are going between you and him. He's trying to break it down to you in a way where he's trying to leave you. He's trying to get away from you because he's getting too much attention elsewhere. He might have another person on his mind. He might have another bitch he's dealing with that you don't even know about. So Taurus women, if you're single and you're dealing with a guy that you already know is kind of crafty and he's not really paying you too much attention, or if you see that he's on Instagram and most of his likes are from women, then watch yourself. Because obviously this guy might be a player, or he might be somebody who's seeing multiple women at one time, but also leading you on to believe that he likes you only. So Taurus women, that's what I'm getting for you. Now, if you're a Taurus guy, you're getting rid of this woman because she's a hoe and you found out she's a hoe and you're not willing to make a sacrifice to be with a hoe because you don't want a hoe and you don't need a hoe either. All right? So this is what you got to do. If you're a Taurus guy, just remember that this woman that you have your eye on, she might have too many suitors. There's too many guys around her, and you might have some success with her at one point in time. And this is for Tauruses in general. You might have an off and on relationship with this person. So you're single this week, you're back with them the next week. Single again. You might be saying, I'm breaking up with you tomorrow. I'm breaking up with you right now. And then 2 days later, oh yeah, I love you, baby. I miss you, baby. And then you're back with them again. So Taurus, what I see with you is an on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off situation for you this coming week. So Tauruses, what I get for you is on and off energy, some type of little success. You're going to have a little time with this person that you have your eye on. You might get into a relationship this weekend with them. I mean, like today or this weekend, you might have got into a relationship with them, but at the end of the week, you're going to figure out I made a huge mistake and you're going to be back to single again. So I see you having your guard up with this person. Like, they're kind of like not the right one, but they're so sexy and you're just getting tempted to be with them. And you might just have a one night stand and then you'll be like, you know what? I'm done. This person is a player. All right, Taurus. So I wish you luck. And Taurus, stay single this week. It doesn't matter. One more week ain't going to hurt you. All right, Tauruses. All right, last is Aries next. All right. Aries singles. We got some Aries up in here. Elizabeth, Norma, Anna, and whoever else is an Aries. I don't want to offend you, but I most likely like you and you're asleep. All right, Aries, this is for you. Aries singles for this week. Aries singles for this week. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow, Aries. Somebody actually likes you this week. It's a miracle. And my Aries is in Venus. Hey, now. I'm going to be an Aries this week. I can't even remember what the Aquarius reading was, but I'll be an Aries in Venus this week. How about that? You all want to look at your moon rising and Venus signs? I'll look at mine right now. This might be for me. Hey, now. All right, let me stop talking shit. All right, Aries singles for this week. I see you getting a text or a message or a friend request or some type of communication in social media or an outright phone call this week that's going to bring you joy and satisfaction. If you're an Aries male and you're wanting contact from a woman or F sign, I can see you possibly getting that. So if you're a male Aries, I see that you're going to get contact that's going to bring you joy, and you're going to be emotional about it. It's going to be talk about maybe Halloween party. This person might ask you to go to a party soon or ask you what you're doing for Halloween. So Aries males, I see you possibly definitely getting communication possibly or definitely getting communication from a woman that's an earth sign, or a woman that's actually a noble person. She has a noble soul. She's got prosperity. She might be rich. She might have a good job. She might be a lawyer or something like that, or some type of manager or some person that's got power. If you are an Aries woman, I see that the person that you have, could be a guy or girl, you could be whatever. So if you're an Aries woman, I see you getting contact from the guy that you have your eye on, and I see you and him having a good time. I see like enjoyment, you enjoying each other's time. I see you guys making plans to go out, to have a date, or to have coffee, or to go Halloween, to go trick-or-treating, to go to a damn dress-up Halloween party, whatever the hell you want, whatever you want to do. It's something to do with a holiday. Or maybe this person that Aries women, if you're dealing with a guy whose birthday is this month, he might ask you, hey, I was wondering if you want to come to my party. I'm having a party this weekend or this week. I want to know if you want to come over. And you'll be like, oh my God, he asked me to his party. Yay. So Aries, I see everything going good for you this week coming up. If you've had a shitty time, Aries, which I know some of you have, and if you want this to apply to your other moon, rising, and all that signs or whatever, because I don't really go by that, but if you want to apply it to them, then you go right there and you do whatever you got to do. So Aries, I see you getting some contact this week, a text, or how you guys say it, a DM, a divine mark message. So you might be getting some type of message, some type of invitation, something that's going to bring you the happiness that you want. And if you're single, this is for single. So single Aries, I see that you're going to be very happy this week because you're constantly talking to this person on a regular basis throughout this whole week. It's definitely communication I see. It's definitely some type of enjoyment. Like you're going to be handling the whole situation. This person might be saying, yo, I want to get together with you. Are you game? Do you want to do the same thing? I was wondering if you like me as much as I like you. I see you guys communicating this week. All right, Aries, I wish you luck because I know everybody deserves to be happy no matter what sign you are. Even though you hear me talk shit about Aries, I got Aries in my Venus. It's okay. Not Aries in my penis. All right. So that's for you, Aries. Good luck, and good luck to everybody this week if you're single. And remember, there's needs and wants. All right? Keep your eye on that. So now I'm going to do a collective for all the singles. Your game, Anna, that's what's up. I like your confidence. See that? You got to be confident. See, that's what I'm here for, to give you confidence. See? We're supposed to give each other confidence. Make it happen. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's go. When I'm out there working and I see some lazy idiots around me, I'll be like, hey, let's go. Your boss ain't here. Let's go. Let's get it done. And they're like, oh man, this loudmouth ass Mark is up here. We guys better get our shit together because they're in my way, but they're aggravating me. So I'm always motivating them. Look, man, come on, let's go. How you expect to get a raise from your boss if you're sitting on your ass texting your bitch? Come on, let's go. Let's get with the program. And they get mad at me because I'm always trying to motivate them. But motivation is everything you need these days. A lot of people don't take no motivation from nobody. They don't take no advice. Try to stay positive, though, as much as you can. I know it's hard. All right. Collective for all singles for next week. For everybody in the room and everybody that's going to watch after. What we got for everybody in general? What message do we have? Yo, Tom, what's up, buddy? This is for the collective. And by the way, I went backwards and I'm finished all signs and I'm on the collective for all singles. So collective for all singles. What do we got for you for this week? 1, 2, and 3. All right, collective. Gotta take a drink for this. All right. So for singles, for the collective, you know that new things are coming. You see new. New is good. It's always nice to have new everything. New friendships, new relationships, new prosperity, new whatever. And that's what you're focused on this week is new. So singles, I see something new happening, but remember, don't try and bring in your emotional confusion in the situations that you're in this week. Because I see you being emotional this week, singles, as far as trying something new. Because everybody, man, a lot of people, when they try something new, they get emotional. They start to overthink. They start to say, you know what? I don't want to have nobody new. I don't want somebody new. And then this week, you got to make sure that you take that new initiative, take that new perspective, and put on your new damn glasses and see the big picture this week. Know that whatever's happened in the past, don't drag it into the future. Cut that cord, and bye-bye to all the past bullshit, to all the past hate, all the past lovers. No X zone around me. You know that. I preach that every time. Don't worry about them. Give them the hand, the finger, the arm, the bow, whatever. Get rid of all that shit out of your mind. Singles, what I'm seeing this week is it's still going to be, it's going to be at a state where it's going to be like a stalemate. Like you're going to be slowly getting into this new frame of mind. You're not going to jump head first into this week. So some of you singles in this collective, I see you still reflecting on your past. You're still in your head, but you're slowly coming out. You're flipping yourself upside down. You know how you take a pair of shorts or you take somebody in the movie, you see how in the movies they take somebody and they flip them upside down and they shake them and all the shit comes out of their pockets? That's how I look at you this week. You're taking all that shit out of your pockets. You're getting rid of all that old clutter in your life. You're getting rid of all the old shit, the loose change, the loose everything, the loose people in your life. You're getting rid of all of them this week, singles. And also, you need to stay away from arguing with these people. If you find yourself every week, you're arguing with the same person or you're talking shit about the same person. Like, for instance, if you're single and this person left you for somebody else, don't worry about that. It wasn't meant for you. And singles, if this person that you have your eye on doesn't want you, say to yourself, it's their loss, not mine. You deserve better. Keep preaching that to yourself. Don't have me say it to you every week and every day. Because I'm not going to get through your head. You got to get through your own head. You got to take your own life into your own hands and say, you know what? I'm done. Now is new. Okay, everything I see here is to do with your past. Get rid of your past, move on forward, and you'll know for sure that you made the right decision at the end of the day. Don't even worry about the people that hurt you. Fuck them. Don't worry about them. They're nothing to you. They left you. So why are you worried about them for? Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry if they're going to break up with somebody else and come back to you, because that shit is even worse. You look like more of an ass if you're waiting for somebody to come back. And that's exactly what I'm seeing with all these cards right here, is that you're still thinking, you're thinking new, but you're also thinking, what if they come back to me this week and say, hey, you know what? I made a mistake, baby. I weren't thinking right. No. You tell them, no. You had your chance. You lost the best thing that could have happened to you. I'm going to stay single because I don't want another ass like you back in my life. And what makes you think that person's going to change in a week or a month or a year? People don't change like that. You only change your damn underwear every day, and that's some people. All right? Change is for who wants to change. So if you're around somebody that's bullshitting you on a constant basis, singles, get rid of them this week. Don't even argue with them. Don't even give them your energy. Because the more you give them your energy, the more they win. And they sit back and they're like, yep, I told you I'll get her back. Or I told you I'll get him back. That's exactly the energy that I see here in these cards for the collective. You're thinking too much about what coulda, shoulda, and would have been. To hell with that. That person's moved on. So now it's your turn to move on. And don't be good putting up pictures of your new guy or your new girl on Insta or Facebook just to make them jealous. Don't do that little kitty, immature shit. Don't follow their lead. Follow your own path. They go this way, you go that way. Don't follow them like some fucking idiot. No. You're a grown up. Deal with it. If you're over 18, you should be mature enough to make those decisions, singles. All right? As you know, being single ain't all that bad as people think it is. You know, sometimes being single is better than dealing with an asshole or a bitch that treats you like shit. So remember, that way, not this way. All right, and that concludes everything for today. All the signs collected for singles. And remember, don't let nobody harp on you for being single. Being single is not the end of the world, because I'm sure you can count at least 20 people right now that are single in your life. Am I right or am I wrong? How many people come in these chat rooms and watch tarot that are single? I'll tell you how many people come in this chat room that are single every day. At least 75%, and I'll put my life on it. 75% of the people that come in these tarot readings and tarot channels are single. I could be wrong and I could be right, but that's my opinion. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being single. I've been single for years and it doesn't bother me. You know, it doesn't bother me at all, because the people that are married around me tell me, look, Mark, don't get married. Fuck that. No way. Hey, Esmeralda, how you doing? Let me tell you something. It's all about what your choices are in life. You could choose to be single. You could choose to get married. You could choose to do whatever you want. You know, and you could be in a happy marriage and have no problems. And that's good. I'm great. My mom and dad are a prime example of that. My mom and dad have been together for 50 odd years, and I've never seen them go at it. At least not in front of me. And they're still together. They're happy. They have great kids. They have a great life. They have a house. They have everything they want. They have prosperity. They're healthy. You know, and I know a lot of people, my brothers and sisters, my cousins, my friends, a lot of people I know that are married and happy. But you can't always be happy, no matter what. And being single is not a bad thing. And like I say to a lot of people, I'd rather be single every day for the rest of my life than to be with somebody that's going to treat me like shit. That's it. And that goes for friends, family, whatever. Not just relationships I'm talking about, but just in general. You know, I went from having hundreds of friends to now only having like 5 or 6 good friends. And I'm not ashamed to say that. And I don't care to have a little bit of friends. I consider everybody in this room my friend. Doesn't mean I'm going to judge you because you're single. Fuck that. Who cares if you're single? You could be the sexiest bitch in the world. You can be a model. The sexiest people in the world are single. Who cares? You're not single because your looks. You're not single because of this or because of that. You're single because you want to be single. It's the choices you make. You want to be a hoe? Go for it. You don't want to be a hoe and you want to wait? Go for it. Well, you know what, Raina, that's your opinion, and that's great. That's cool. That's how you think. That's how a lot of people think. You know, that's what I'm saying. Space, you want to be a pimp? That's cool. I don't judge anybody because I'm not a saint. Not trying to be either. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, back then in our parents' days, there was people cheating. There was people getting divorces. There's people acting up. There's people that are single. I know people that have been single their whole life. And look, another thing that I want to say is my aunts, right? They were all married, but some of them didn't have kids and some of them did. And when my aunt or my uncle or whatever, when my aunt's husbands died, they never remarried because that was their choice. Because they loved that person so much that they were single for the rest of their life. For the next 20 years, they were single. They didn't go try and find somebody else. You know why? Because they thought in their mind they lost the person that they always had, they always loved. And they felt like if they go and move on, even though they're dead and gone, they can't move on because they still love that person too much. And then you have people out there who their husbands and wives died, they become single and they find somebody else. You know why? Because that's the path that you chose. That's what you want to do. That's it. It's life. Get over it. That's what I tell people all the time. There's nothing wrong with being single. And there's nothing wrong with being married. It's a part of life. And we all know somebody that's single, married, people that have problems, people who don't. Like I said, it's all wants and needs. That's what it boils down to. You know, you could be married for 20 years and get a divorce and find somebody for the next 40 years for the rest of your life. You know? Exactly. You know? It's a part of life. And that's great, LFS, because you know what, Ninja? I admire you for that. And I love and respect you for that. And that's great. Because not too many people have that. And obviously you've had your ups and downs because no marriage is perfect. You know, and if it's perfect for you, that's all that matters. That's it. That's all that matters is your opinion about yourself and your life and your marriage. Exactly. Exactly, Norma. Being alone ain't so bad. I realized that a long time ago because I always used to have people tell me, every time somebody talks to me like, how are you single or why are you single? Are they because that's my choice. I just ain't found that right person. And when I do, I'll know it. Doesn't matter. Could be tomorrow, could be today, could be somebody I'm talking to right now. I don't even know. It might just happen. Who cares? And if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. That's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. I won't lose no sleep over it. When I do these readings, I don't even give a shit about what it says or what it does or whoever. It don't make no difference. Space. Yeah. Well, Suzette, see that you were married for 15 years, but that's what I was just saying. You can be married for a long amount of time and then finally realize that it's not meant for you or you have to move on because you weren't happy. It happens to everybody. You know? Nobody's going to be perfect. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's up to us to make the choice. You know, it's up to us to get a divorce. It's up to us to be single. It's up to us to get married. You know, it's up to us. It's our choice. We all have choices. We all got to make the choice whether or not to stay together or to leave. Like that song says, am I going to stay or am I going to go? And going to a psychic and getting readings is not going to settle your life. And you can't let this shit predict your life either. You know, I do it. If somebody asks me if their marriage is going to last, I'm going to tell them what I see. Whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right, that's up to God, really. It's up to you. I can tell you right now, you're going to be married for 20 years. That's what I see in the cards. And you might be married for 19 years and 9 months. I don't know. And I don't care. That's up to you. That's a choice you make. You know? It's really up to God at the end of the day. That's how I look at it. Hey, I'm not a know-it-all, but I know one thing. I know my value and my worth. I know that I'll be the perfect partner for somebody who's looking for somebody who they're looking for. And I'll find a perfect partner for me because I know what I'm looking for. That's all it is needs and wants and opinions and expectations and all that shit. It's all a list of things you want. You can write a list right now. Needs, wants, expectations, size, whatever. The person could be drop dead gorgeous and be a starfish in bed. You'd be like, I can't believe I wanted more sex than I wanted looks. Or I wanted more looks than I wanted sex. It's up to you. What's up, Rob? Yeah, absolutely, Anna. Knowing yourself. Like I said, love yourself. That's what all that matters at the end of the day. You know, that's my opinion. Is, you know, we all have to do what's best for us. You know? You know, you can go out right now. You can go shopping at Walmart, because we talk about Walmart. Or you can go to KFC right now to get dinner. And you turn around and bam, you hit somebody. You're like, oh, hi. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You know, and then the person will be like, hey, sexy, how you doing? You know, what's up? Can I get your digits? Oh, yeah, sure. You're like, hey, boom. And you meet this person. And you start talking to him for a week. Then you start dating. Then you marry the guy and you're with him for the rest of your life. Bang, just like that. Hey, how did you meet? Oh, we went to KFC and I bumped into him. You know, and that's it. Hey, Amy. Yeah, I'm all done. We're just talking, shooting the shit, talking about single life, married life. Then at Kmart cafeteria, yeah, whatever, Rob. Whatever, float your boat, Rob. I think the last time I went away, when I went to Boston last year, there was a Kmart still around. It was a big one too. It didn't really look all that great, but they're still around. We don't have Kmart here in Bermuda. We don't have none of this. We don't have American things. The only American thing we have is KFC, and that's it. We used to have McDonald's, but they left because we had like an American base here, and then everybody used to like go there on Sundays just to get on McDonald's. But now that's all done because they ruined it. Oh, Rana. See? So I'm right. See, I said you're gonna meet if you meet somebody at a store, it could work out or it can't. That's what I'm saying. Meeting somebody anywhere it was just your path. You know, you fucked the butcher and that's it. And now look at you. You know? Maybe you gotta try the janitor next. Maybe try the manager. You know, store has a lot of people, you know. Every time I go to the grocery store, I never meet nobody. Nobody bumps into me. Nobody says shit. Nothing. And the first thing I do, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you how I am. As soon as I go, if I see a sexy woman or a woman that I like or that I think that's cute or whatever in the grocery store, the first thing I do is look at her hand. And the reason I look at her hand is to see if she's married or she's engaged or she has a ring on her finger. As soon as I see that, I go to the next aisle. That's it. What's wrong, Esmeralda? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and well, see that Mendy, see that might turn off a guy that could be a potential suitor. You know, Right. But I'm saying I'm just telling you what I do. I'm just telling you what I do. What I do is that's just a thing that's always stuck in my brain. Because every time I meet somebody, they're taken. So that's the first thing I do is to get myself to not get my hopes up is what I'm trying to say. If I don't want to get my hopes up, I just look at their hand right away. So if I see a ring on the girl's finger, I know she's not available. Or she could be available and she could be, doing a pack. I don't know. But that's just me. That's how I am. I'll look because I don't want to be dealing with no married women. And I don't want to be nobody's third wheel. That's not me. So that's how I feel. That's what I do. I usually look at the woman's hand. And if I see that they're married, then I'm like, oh, well, never mind. I wish them luck. Oh, good night, Anna. Good night, Anna. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it all depends. It's all about what your preference is and what your choice is. It's all good though. Some people do it, some people don't. Some people actually, if somebody's married, they think it's a challenge. They think it's a challenge to be with somebody that's married. Or let me go try and get that married woman, or let me go try to get that married guy. He might not be happy. Mark, have you ever been asked out by the ladies? Oh, definitely. I'll tell you one thing, Rob. I've been asked more out by a woman than me asking a woman. I'll put it to you that way. I usually have somebody that comes after me. I usually don't go after anybody. They usually come after me, which is weird, but I don't really care. That's how it is. That's how it is. And usually, if I do go after somebody, it don't work. All right, Marianne. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Nah, Rob. I used to be, but not anymore. Yeah, sometimes, Rob. When I see them in the club, I know that you can tell, whether they're not local and whether they're from away. So I don't go out anymore, but when I used to go out, like I used to be hey Lucky, how you doing? Yeah, so basically, it's all about your choice, what you think, what you want. You know, that's how people are. It's all about what you want. People get approached. Some people don't get approached. That's a single life. You know, I've had it both ways. I'm sure everybody in this room's had it both ways, where you approach somebody or somebody approaches you. I know a lot of women that go after men, and I know a lot of guys that go after women. So it's 50-50 with me in general in my whole life. I agree with you, Lucky. Just for today, though. Yeah. So it's all good. Everybody's got to make their choice, do what they got to do. It's not for everybody. Some people get married, some people don't. Some people stay single forever. It's just life. Some people, like I said, usually it's just a choice. A choice we all make. I know tons of people who are in a relationship right now, and it's just not the way. It's just not the way it's supposed to be. All right, Rana. Sorry you don't feel good. I know this subject's not a real decent subject to talk about because a lot of people get emotional. See that now? Lucky told me that I was the best Aquarius. See now, Lucky's changed her mind. LFS is taking all my votes now. That's all right. I'm gonna be a Venus in Aries this week anyway. I'm gonna be an Aries guy this week. I'm gonna be a Venus in Aries this week. Maybe I'll get better. I'll feel better this week. LFS is trying to take all my Aquarius votes. That's all right. It's all good. Everybody needs love. I'll spread the Aquarius love. Aquariuses don't get too much love anyway. Suzette, that's good. That's what basically happens with me too. The friendlier I am, the more attention I get. To a certain extent. Because being an asshole sometimes works too. Yeah. That happens too, Christina. Yeah, Norma, the energy's up and down. Like I said, and I said at the beginning, I had stupid dreams all night last night about cows chasing me. And that should tell you that the energy's whack. Yep. Me too, Mendy. It's our personalities that, but you know what, Mendy, saying that is just that's how I feel. Because if you're telling me that I'm an intimidating guy or I intimidate you, then why talk to me or why lead me on to believe that you like me? If I intimidate you, then that means that you don't want me. So why you hang around? Why talk to me? Why even acknowledge my presence if I'm this or that or that or this? Don't you want somebody that's gonna, intimidate other people except you? What do you want? Some idiot who's not gonna stick up for you? I want a girl that's a badass. I want a girl that's gonna defend herself when I'm not around. I don't want to have to defend my girlfriend every day or my wife. Stick up for yourself. Don't intimidate somebody. That's just my opinion in general. Yeah. It's up to us at the end of the day. We have to find. I always say this is my saying. I need a woman who's game. I need a woman who says, okay, I know Mark, I know this, I know that, I know how he is, whatever. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Space. You back me, I'm backing you. Oh no. Rob, you can have her. She's probably lurking in the background seeing what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, everybody wants somebody they can trust. Because who can be trusted can be loved. That's how I see it always. If I can trust you, I'll love you. If I can't trust you, then there is no love, no nothing. When to sit there and lie to my face and lead me on and treat me like some type of way, then that's not happening. No, I can't see who's in here. I just shows how many people's in here. Right now it says 16 people, 14 likes. And there's only like about maybe 10 people talking. So obviously there's people in the background, but that's okay. I don't mind them looking. People want to know what we're talking about. That's cool. Some people get offended and leave. Some people don't. It's not for everybody. I'm not trying to make this channel a church channel or something like that, Hey, what's up, Jacqueline? When I do the readings, after the readings, I do my talk. I talk with everybody. We talk. We're open. We're honest. We talk about things, and we talk about all sorts of things. And some people might not like it. And I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to talk about what these people, you guys have subscribed to my channel, so you know what I'm about. I'm open. We talk about whatever we want. And if you don't like it, then you ain't got to listen to it, That's it. There's a lot of channels that I go on and I can't listen to somebody. I'll go log off. I don't have to like you. I don't want to listen to you. I'm leaving. Just like how people come in here and they leave because they don't want to listen to that. A lot of people can't handle all this single and relationship talk. It reminds them of bullshit they've been through. But you don't have to do anything. It's just a subject that we're talking about. The other day we talked about cereal. Everybody was perfectly fine. Today we're talking about being single and getting married and all that type of shit, so it fucks with people's emotions. It's life. It's whether or not you want to listen to it. People come and go. I don't care. Don't bother me none. Exactly. Cereal's for everybody. A lot of people don't like to talk about this subject. That's why I didn't really want to do this reading today. Because I know it fucks with people's emotions, Yeah, I did, Vicky. Because the wrong people chase me. That's the problem. The wrong people chase me. And I don't want that. It's sad, but that happens to a lot of people. Jacqueline, we're talking about, the reading was about singles. So we're talking about it's okay to be single. It's okay to be married. And, things like that. Just talking about general things about being single and being married and, relationships and how complicated they are, things like that. I was telling everybody that being single is not all that bad. And people that are married have issues. It's life, Yeah, we all joke around. There's a lot of people in here that come in here and just talk random shit, but they're a totally different person. Like a lot of people look at me right now and they think I'm some gangster guy, but I'm not. It's just the way I dress. You think I'm out here selling drugs or I got a gun or something? That's not my life. It's just the way I dress. So what? Everybody who wears a fitted cap, so every baseball player is a gangster? If you wear a chain, you're a fucking gangster, or you're a fucking, you rob people, or you do this or you do that. No, it's just the image that you want to label me as. And I know people are joking with me. Trust me, I know it's a joke, but that's okay. I'm the way I am. This is me. This is the way I dress. This is the way I talk. This is the way I act. And for those of you who know me from other rooms, you know how I am. I'm the exact same person you see right here. I talk shit 24/7. I speak my mind 24/7. I have everybody's back who I love and care about. I'll tell you like it is. I'm not going to sugar nothing. I'm not going to, if you want the answers, I'm going to give it to you. And that's it. You can judge me. You can label me. You can say whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I'm still going to walk up these steps and go to sleep and not worry about one thing anybody said about me. Because if I do, I'm going to dream about cows again. Exactly, Space. Yeah, I'm generally a good guy. Everybody has their tempers. Everybody can switch up just like that. Everybody in here has a different side to them. Everyone. We can be good one day. No, you're not. You're telling the truth. I feel the same way about you. I feel the same way about everybody in this room. Everybody that's in this room and comes in here every time I'm live, you wouldn't be here if you didn't like me, or you wouldn't be in here if you had a problem with me. Because nobody goes in somebody's room if they hate them, unless they're looking at them and watching them and wish them bad, or you're in there doing some type of bullshit. Oh, I am, Jacqueline. I one thing about me, I'm not trying to change for anybody. Like if anybody, there's a lot of people who try to change because people judge them or tell them, hey, you should do this or you should do that. But me, I'm just going to be myself. I'm the same person I was 20 years ago. Same look, same thing, same way. I'm not going to change. Nobody really changes. You can change you change for the good or you change for the bad, but you're still the same person. People look at everybody. It's what I call it as a label. People put a label on people. So somebody might put a label right across my forehead, wannabe gangster, because he dresses like one. Somebody might put I love Marky because he's real. Somebody might put a label on me as, oh, look at this fucking Mexican wannabe, or this lookalike, or this whatever. This Simon lookalike that you guys, some people call me. I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me. Like it makes me laugh. Hey, brother, how you doing? I'm just here to shoot the shit, talk with everybody, and that's it. I don't care if there's 20 people here, 200 people here. I'm going to be the same exact way every day. I was a passenger in a car on the way to work. I looked over at the driver. It was a damn cow laughing at me. We went moving down the road. That's funny, Vicky. And you know what? I never saw, like I watch TV all the time, but I didn't see any cows or anything. It didn't make any sense to me. Like I was in this big field and it was a farm and it was only 2 cows. And I started to talk to the one cow and the other cow chased me. It was the stupidest thing in the world, but they never touched me. But maybe tonight we'll be moving down the road together. They'll be like, don't eat me. You always eat me. You better go eat a chicken. You know what? Every time I go to the States, when I go to Boston or wherever I go, I always like going to that place, Chick-fil-A, and it's all chicken, but they have the cow as their their thing, and it says eat more chicken or whatever it says. I think that's what it says. I can't remember. So that makes me laugh every time I see that. I always picture that thing when I see that. It was like, yeah, go get more chicken. And I always eat that when I go away. I'd rather go Chick-fil-A than go to McDonald's or any other place. I just like their nuggets and like their food, like their waffle fries. I just like Chick-fil-A. It's a place I've never had a bad experience with. Maybe I guess the cow with the little horns tried to spark my butt, trying to get me moving. To me, that dream meant there's 2 people and one of them's chasing you, but they're not the right person because they've got horns. You see, that's what it meant to me. You've not eaten Chick-fil-A before? Chick-fil-A is good. Oh, they have cow now? Oh, that's good. I'll probably go there again then. I wish they had Chick-fil-A here. I love that place. Every time I go to Boston, because I go to Boston majority of the time, and I always go to Chick-fil-A. The places I go eat in Chick-fil-A is in Chick-fil-A. The places I go in Boston to eat is a place called the heck's it called now? I go to Cheesecake Factory. I rarely go to McDonald's. I go to Burger King sometimes. I eat a lot of the Chinese people. They have those like noodles and rice and teriyaki chicken and beef, and they have all these vegetables. You can just pick whatever you want. They wrap up the plate for you and you take it like a buffet type thing. Those are the places I go to majority of the times. I eat at the Jamaican places because I like Jamaican food too. So there's a Jamaican place that I go to a lot. I eat Jamaican dumplings and plankton and all those type of things. Like I like all types of food, whatever they have out there. Yeah, Mexican food. I'll eat whatever. I'm not really a curry fan. Like I don't really like Indian type food, but like I don't like curry messes with me too much. But I like any type of Chinese food. I like egg rolls, spring rolls, and all this type of things. I like all of that. Like when I go to the mall and I see those Chinese places, I go straight to them. I'd rather go to them than go to McDonald's or there's other fast food places. I'm sick and tired of eating French fries and hamburgers and all that. I'd rather go to like a brunch type of place. Yeah, do that, Elizabeth. What was that? I can't remember the damn place that I used to go to right across from my hotel. I have the name in my head, but I just can't remember what it's called. It's a popular place. They're everywhere, but I can't remember. It's something and something. It's like a two-name place. Oh man, it's a nice restaurant too, and they have a lot of things there too. But I can't remember what the heck it's called. But anyway, shit, yeah, Panda Express. That's where I go. At Ninja Panda Express. I've been there in Boston. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, me too, Christina. Panda Express. How many joking? I go to KFC when I'm out there too. Um, what's another place that I go to? I'm trying to think of the name of that damn place, but I can't remember it for the life of me. I almost want to Google it and try and find it. Now I don't go to no Panda Express, but this place is like Panda Express. It's like a Chinese place though. I can't remember the name of the other place that I go to. Damn it. I'm gonna Google that shit right now. It's bothering me. Let me just check something real quick. I don't know if any of you been to the Galleria Mall in Boston, but that's the place I go to, and there's a place there. No, that's Galleria Mall in Boston, dummy. In Boston. Let me check. I'm dying. I gotta find out the name of this place because I know a couple of you might have gone to it before. There's a place in there. There's a pizza place in there too, but there's another place and I can't remember the name of the damn restaurant that I went to. Oh man. What is the name of that place? It's bothering me. I know my sister knows the name of the place because I told her to go there and she said it was really good. But I can't remember. It's like a popular restaurant, but it's in Boston. I've seen a few of them, but I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. And I can't find it now. All I'm getting is a damn map. Oh man. Can't remember the name of this place. It's really bothering me now. Oh well. I'll think of it. I'll remember it. I am Googling it, but yeah, I wish. No, I don't smoke weed. I'm just trying to think of this damn place. I can't remember what the name is now. It's a place that I always went to, but it just won't come to my brain now. I don't know why. It's in Cambridge. Here we go. Here's a list of places. Let me see if this works. Mm, damn it, I can't find it. I don't know. I'll find it eventually. I have to ask my sister. If my sister was awake right now, I'd ask her. But oh well, I can't remember. Oh well. Yeah, Boston's nice. It's close to here, so it's only like a 2 hour plane ride. Space, it's like all types of food. But when I go there, I usually eat like pasta and like fettuccine alfredo, and like I eat like Chinese type of food. They got noodles and they have like really good egg rolls and spring rolls and things like that. They have sweet and sour chicken. I've eaten a lot of different type of dishes there. It's a real nice place, but there's hardly any lighting there. It's like more of a like a darker type place. I'm trying to think. Another place I like is Outback Steakhouse. I like Outback Steakhouse a lot. Olive Garden I like too. I like Olive Garden. I like them too. Um, it's really bothering me that I can't figure out the name of this place. It's pissing me off actually. I can't believe I forgot the name of that place, and I used to go there. And I can see the name in my. I can see the emblem and the like the thing, but I can't remember the damn name. I just can't remember it. Let me see how I can Google this in a different way. Let me check. It's a simple name too, but I don't know, for the life of me, I feel like I'm stupid right now. Like I can't figure it out. Uh, there's a pizzeria there too. That's really nice. There's a pizza place there that they show you how to I think it's called California Kitchen. Like the pizza place, it used to be called California Kitchen, and you can actually see the guy like there's a big oven in the middle of the restaurant, and the guy's making the pizza right in front of you type thing. It's called California Kitchen. That place is nice too. It's in Boston, but it's called California Kitchen. Yeah, I like Red Lobster. I like there too. Um, Let me check something real quick. This is aggravating the shit out of me now. Come on, Mark. What the heck is the name of that place? It doesn't tell. Every time I Google it, it doesn't tell me shit. This place is right next to the mall, and it's like as soon as you go to the mall, you see this place. Like you can go through there to get to the mall. I know there's a cheesecake factory there. Damn it. Anyway, I'll be here all day trying to find it. I don't know what it is. I have to ask my sister. She knows. I recommended it to her. Yeah, it's not meant to be. I'm tired of looking anyway. I'll find out. For my sister knows the name. I'll write it down. But I like to go to places that serve brunch, like so I can pick what I want. I know I can't remember the damn name, but anyway, yeah, it's all good. I'll eat. I always try new places anyway. There's a place that I walked right into, and actually was the best meal I had in Boston. They don't even exist anymore, but it was a nice fancy restaurant. Had like an outdoor porch, and it was a really nice day one day. And I went in there and I said, I was me and my friend. We guys said, yeah, let's go eat here. I had some lobster tail, some surf and turf, and steak and all of that. The price was good. The service was great. Everything was on point. It was the best restaurant I ever went to, and I passed there a million times and never went in there. Yeah, Legal Seafoods is one of my favorite places. Legal Seafoods is one of my. It's not Legal Seafoods. I would have remembered that. I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll figure it out. It's annoying. Legal Seafoods is one of my favorite, but one day I went legal. The last time I went to Legal Seafoods, um, the last time I went, they pissed me off because my fries tasted just like the shrimp. Like I was eating shrimp and tasting the fries. They cook the fries in the same grease. So when you cook your fries in the same grease, it tastes like shrimp fries. And Rob just said it as I said. And it was the yuckiest, grossest shit I've ever tasted. And I love shrimp, but I want to taste the shrimp and I want to taste the fries. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I told the guy, I said, look, I'm not eating this. And he's like, oh, what happened? He went red in his face. And he was like, oh, what happened, sir? I'm like, look, when you guys cook shit, this is the first complaint I've ever had. These fries taste like the shrimp. And I don't want my fries tasting like shrimp. So he went in the back and got new fries. And he left my tray. I said, no, leave the shrimp. But go get my new set of fries. And tell the guy to change that fucking grease before you come back. I'm paying you. You better give me what I want. So the guy bring back some new fries and it was fine. And a lot of people don't like seasoning salt on their fries. Like, I don't like when my fries have too much seasoning salt. Because I don't want to have salt fries. I want to actually taste the damn fries. I'll put my own salt on it. Like, they were putting the salt on it, and I didn't want my shit caked with salt, you know? Like, that was the first time that I had a complaint. Because obviously the chef must have not known what he was doing. And I'm picky when I eat because I know I can make better. So. Yeah. Like, I like seasoning salt, but I don't want it caked on there. Like, every fry I eat, I don't want to taste seasoning salt. And if I do, I don't want a little bit. I don't want to be sitting there drinking a gallon of water while I'm eating fries. You know? Or give me the seasoning salt and I'll put a little bit on there. I don't want you to do it and go like this. Take the top off and go, oh, here you go, sir. No, bro, I didn't ask you for that. Now I ask. I say, look, I want my fries plain and I'll put the seasoning salt on. Okay. Write that shit down on your paper. Plain fries, no salt for Mark. You understand? All right, Vicky. I'm going to call it a night too. It's midnight here. It's Sunday. I'm going to go work tomorrow too. I just like talking to everybody. You guys, we're talking about something different, at least so everybody's emotions won't go run wild. Good night, Vicky. Thanks for coming by. All right, Tom, you're going? All right, buddy. I'm going to head out soon anyway. Ninja's gone. Let's talk about single life, marriage, and sex. You saw where that got us, Rob. See, look, crabs for me. Ninja and Rena are all about crabs. I swear, you guys are going to dream about crabs for the rest of your lives. You're going to wake up one day and somebody's going to be tapping you and you're going to think it's a crab claw. And you're going to shit yourself in bed. You and them damn crabs. Crabby. When my nephews were young, and when I used to have when they used to watch SpongeBob a lot, right? So when they watched SpongeBob, you know, they have Mr. Krabs. So I used to go to my nephews are real small, I used to go crabby. And I used to go like this, I'm gonna get you. They're like, no, Uncle Mark, no, I don't want the crabby, no. I was like, see, Mr. Krabs, I'm gonna get you now. Because he always used to have them big crabs, right? And that's not a cartoon that I like. But I had to watch it because of them. So I would go to them and go, oh, Uncle Mark's going to get you, crabby. And they used to laugh. Oh, Ninja, you and them down. You know what Ninja did to me the other day? I woke up, I went on Facebook, and she says, good morning, Mark. And she gave me a big picture of a crab like this. She's got some shit, huh? See, she thought about crabs all night. And she sent me a picture the next day on Facebook and said, good morning, Mark, of a damn crab. See that? A big ass crab. A ugly ass crab too. Not even a red crab. This thing was brown and had some nasty claws and told me about good morning. So the first thing I saw that morning was a damn crab. And she thought it was funny. Oh, Ninja, what am I going to do if you and Raina and these damn crabs? I know you saw Raina's thumbnail. Crab buddies for life. I swear, you and these damn crabs. Everybody's gonna be talking about me on YouTube. Hey, you know that guy Mark's Tarot? You should listen to it after he does readings. Those guys talk about crabs. Ew. I don't talk about it. The people in the room talk about it, not me. I talked about it once, and now it's every day it's crabs. And now Raina is making everybody think we're crab buddies for life. See? Damn crabs. And then you know what's funny? Is somebody I know got crabs recently from somebody. And they told me all about it. And I was thinking about this shit all day. The person was like, yeah, Mark, I think I mentioned it the other day. They were like, yeah, Mark, you wouldn't believe so-and-so. They were going to the hospital. I was wondering why they were leaving work and not saying where they're going, because I thought they had a medical problem. So I was worried. So when the person said to me that they had crabs, I was like, no way. How the hell you still with the person if you got crabs? And I was like, oh man, are you serious? She goes, yeah, I was wondering why she was going to the doctor every so often. I was like, are you okay? You know, do you have cancer? Do you have a disease? She was like, no, I got crabs. I'm like, I said, her? You serious? She's like, yep. I'm like, oh man, I gotta make sure I stay far away from that bitch. Ugh. I was laughing. I was like, oh well, she got karma because she cheated on her husband. See what happens when you cheat on your husband? You go and get somebody else and they give you crabs. Crabby. Karma's a bitch. I guess not, Rob. But you can catch it in many ways, I guess. I don't know nothing about it. You have to ask Rana. She's the expert. Her and LFS, they know exactly how you catch it, what not to do and what to do. I'm the wrong person to ask about those things. I just know of people who had them. And I was warned by my friends not to touch them. You can get it through just sitting on the toilet. I heard you can get it just by sitting on the toilet, but I don't want to talk about that shit again. I'm sick and tired of talking about that. I'm sick and tired of talking about that. A Magnum don't even work nowadays. That's why I'm gonna put on 2. Oh man. I swear people, man, people are just evil, man. It's really evil. If you know you have that and you give it to somebody, that's just so nasty, man. I honestly, if that ever happened to me, I honestly don't know what I would do. I'd honestly go off my head. Like, yeah, I know, Suzette, I wouldn't even tell nobody, but this person, like somebody thought that they were actually, had a disease or had something really wrong with them. So the person pressured this person to find out what was going on because they were worried about them, Because some people, if they're dying of a disease, they don't tell anybody because, but in this case, it happened. And I got told about it and I was like, oh boy. Well, this woman I'm talking about, she left her husband and went to this guy and caught it. And she's still with the guy. And now the husband said, I'm definitely don't want you back now. Not like he was going to anyway. Exactly. And you're still with the person. That's the sad thing. How could you get it and still stay with the person? That's just like nasty, yo. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what happens when there's 2 people together. Hey, KC, how you doing? Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Just don't be a hoe. But, some people that's their life. Well, in this case, it was 2 hoods together. So they were literally what Raina says. They were really crab buddies for life. Now they're going to be. We joke about it, but that's an actual case of it. That's an actual case of it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that's just disgusting, man. Like, but if you know about it, like how could you even do that knowing that you have that? Like, well, people do it every day though. That's the sad part. People do it every day. It's so gross. It is. I hate even talking about it, but it's a part of life, you know? It happens every day. You know, might be somebody in the room that's had it and they're not gonna say nothing. I don't blame you. I won't judge you either. It's just your thing, you know. Sometimes we don't know. We get content. We get conned into it. You know, you can get seriously involved with somebody, and they give it to you, and you'd be like, "How could you not tell me?" You know. Sometimes the person don't even know they got it. I don't know, Rob. You'd have to ask somebody that has it. You want me to ask the girl that I know? I'll ask her. I'll ask her. What you think? I gotta stretch real quick. Ugh. Yeah, you can. I'll ask her for you, Rob. I'll walk up to her and say, "Hey, you want to get rid of them things? I got some red for you, yo." Uh, the famous subject, Casey, Krabby Patties. It came up again because you can blame Ninja. Actually, Ninja bring it up again. Yeah, but you know what, Mandy? You see what you said? You'd ask the person. You can ask a person that you're dating, "Are you clean?" That person could lie to you. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know, though, Mandy. You wouldn't know. How are you gonna know? The person could lie to you and give it to you just to give it to you. It's just like AIDS and everything else. You don't know. AIDS, crap, any type of sexual disease, you really don't know, really. Yeah, exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. You can go get yourself checked together so that way you know. That's all. And that's the only way you're gonna know is if you're both there, you get checked and you're cool. You know? That's the only way. Well, you know what? It'll only make you paranoid if you think you got it. It's a good idea though, you know? Because if you heard something about that person, then you know that and if they don't do it, then you know they're hiding it, right? If the person goes with you, right? If the person goes with you, like say, let's say I'll use Elizabeth for an example. Elizabeth and I, we're dating and we're going out. So we're getting to a point where we're ready to have sex. And I say to Elizabeth, "Hey, look, I don't take this the wrong way, but I think we should both go get checked. You know, I know I'm clean." And she's gonna be like, "I know I'm fucking clean too. What the hell are you talking about?" Ah. And I'll be like, "Look, calm down, Aries. Let's go to the doctor together so we can both feel comfortable now that we can have sex openly and we guys know we don't have nothing." Right? So we go to the doctor and we're both game. We both have nothing to hide. Because if you don't have nothing to hide, you'll go. If you tell me no, that means your shit's sick. That means that something's wrong with you. Or you ain't been checked. You got me? Is that fair or is that not fair? It's only fair. I agree with you, Mandy, 100%. Yeah, let's do it. You see what I'm saying? It's fair. If the person turns you down, then you know that they have something to hide or they think they do. So that way your conscience is free. And if that person goes with you, that's right after you leave the doctor, you know it's showtime. That's it. Simple as that. I'd do it. I would do it. If somebody said, "Hey, Mark, look, I heard that you're a hoe. I heard you've been with all those girls on YouTube, banging them all. One girl said you got crabs and you're her crab buddy for life. I want to go get checked. I'll be at the doctor before you make it. I'll be waiting at the thing just like this. Look. You want me to go first? You want me to go first? All right, I'll go first. Hey, Doc, how you doing, brother? What's up? Yeah, I want you to get me tested and my girl tested. Let's see who comes out. Bang. Mandy, I totally agree with what you just said. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree with what you said. Because that's the only way you're going to know the truth. Simple as that. What's going on? A car, what happened? KC, what's up? You want a card? Yeah, sure, I'll give you a card, no problem. Hey, Esmeralda. You came to hit the like. That's cool. You don't have to like it if you don't want to. You know, it's all good. I know sometimes subjects get a little crazy in here, but I want to make sure we're all open here. You know, everybody's open and can say what they want. I really don't mind. You know, I know it's not for everybody, but it's all good. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. But, you know, a lot of people have left today because they don't want to talk about relationships and single and all that type of stuff. It gets a little crazy in here, but you know what? It's all good. It's a part of life. Thank you, Esmeralda. All right, KC, I have a big presentation tomorrow. Can you let me know how it will go? Sure. KC's big presentation tomorrow. She wants to know how it will go. How is KC's big presentation going to go tomorrow? KC wants to know how is her big presentation going to go tomorrow. KC, I see it's going to be kind of difficult. And that's only if you make it difficult. I see there might be some conflict of interest, if that makes any sense to you. There's going to be a lot of conflict of interest. There's going to be like you're going to have to try and find balance to maintain peace in this presentation. The presentation, I see, it'll only go as well as if how you perceive it, you know, how you look at it. You know, I see it's going to be difficult. You're going to struggle with it. And the other people in the presentation is going to be there's going to be people who don't understand where a certain person's coming from. There's going to be some type of, you know, like I said, conflict of interest. There's going to be difficulty in people understanding what's going on. The meeting might not go as well as it should go, but the outcome is maintaining peace. So the whole presentation is going to start off as a struggle. It's going to continue to be kind of but in the end, I see that it's going to be some type of truce, you know, where it's going to come to a peaceful resolution. Or you're going to have to make it known. Let's do this way or that way. Like put your sword up and say, you know what? I've got one sword up and one sword down. Which one you want? You know, maintain that level of peace, that level of understanding so everybody doesn't get confused in this presentation. You know, I just see a lot of conflict of interest, a lot of, you know, trying to get a balance thing. But I see the overall energy is, you know, things not getting completely solved, but solved to where everybody's at a peaceful thing. Exactly. It's going to have to be, there's a lot of conflict of interest and a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of people that are going to feel alone and feel like, you know, this isn't getting anywhere, but we're all going to maintain peace. I think so. Or you get some liquid paper, some whiteout. I don't see nothing really, really bad, but just, you know, it's going to be a struggle. It's not going to be all roses and champagne and shit. I don't see that. So, like I said, I also get offsetting factors, you know, like a stalemate. I just see at the end of the presentation, hey, Narvani, at the end of the presentation, everything's going to be at a peaceful level, but it's still nothing going to be resolved, you know? And if it is resolved, the people are still going to feel like they're alone, or or they're not going to proceed with the outcome that it should be. All right, but I do wish you luck though. But I still see balance and peace at the end of the presentation. But it's going to be difficult. It might be long. It might be 2 hours long. I'm getting. It might be a long meeting, and nothing's going to get completely 100% resolved. But it's going to be some type of balance at the end, and just people maintaining peace and not really going off on each other. All right. I wish you luck. Well, they're going to agree to disagree. There's going to be conflict of interest. Definitely. I get that 100%. But, hopefully peace at the end of the meeting is going to be good. Like they'll probably they'll probably have another meeting just to try and try to get some harmony in what's going on with the whole deal, But they're going to maintain peace. They're going to try to, at least. Oh, man. No problem. Anytime. Do people still use whiteout? I don't know, Rob. I haven't used it since high school. We have a staff meeting tomorrow, Nirvani. Well, let's hope it goes good. Staff meetings are staff meetings. Yeah. Well, that's the way the world is. People agree to disagree. People have opinions. There's offsetting factors and everything. It's just the way life is. There's always going to be somebody who. I said that earlier in here. I was like, there's people that are coming here that don't like to talk about being single and being together and all that type of shit. So it's life. It's fucked up. But it's good to talk about it. Communication is good. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. We're pretty much all in the same boat in every aspect, in every way, and every situation. Sometimes it's life. Yeah, exactly. But they're everywhere, Nirvani. You can be at no matter what job you go to, no matter what community you're a part of, no matter what family you're in. There's always going to be that person that's an asshole, or a jackass, or a biatch, or whatever you want to call them. You can call them whatever you want. You're allowed to swear in here. Oh, that's the field you're in, so that's life. Hope it goes well for everybody tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good day. But the day is only as good as you make it. If you wake up in a shitty mood, your day is going to be shitty. If you wake up knowing that you have nothing on your conscience and you did the right thing, then go for it. Like I say, wake up every morning. You look in that mirror. You say, I'm going to do this today. Fuck being low vibrational and feeling shitty. I'm going to be who I am, and I'm going to go for it, do what I got to do. I'm going to make sure today is a good day. I'm not going to let these assholes bother me. I'm going to do what I got to do. Exactly. Maintain the peace. That's what I got for you, KC. Just maintain the peace. That's all you got to do. Maintain that peace. That's all you got to do. Hey, Nirvani, I meant to tell you, I went in your friend's room last night. Madeline, she's good. I watched her for a little while. I said hello to her, but she was so busy. She was in her zone. She didn't really look at the chat too much. But I went in there right when I saw her. I said hello to her and all that. She was in her grind yesterday. I liked the way she read too. She has different cards. She was all into it. Yeah, no problem, Casey. Anytime. Yeah, I like watching a lot of other people read and stuff like that and talk shit. I saw a few new people last night. I saw this other chick. I can't remember her name now, but it's hard to remember everybody. Oh, that's cool, Nirvani. She was so busy. I didn't go in there looking for a shout out anyway, but I just went in there just to say hi because I got the notification because I subscribed to her and I got the notification. I was like, and I went in there like about 10 minutes into it. And she was in her grind doing her thing. I was like, look at her. She had these different cards. She read different. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I was in there for like 10 minutes, but that's cool. You tell her I'm not offended at all because she was in her grind. She was doing her thing. That's fine. It's like me. When I'm on here, sometimes I miss what everybody's talking about because I just look this way. I look at the cards and I'll look that way because if I look at the chat, it's going to distract me. You know, I'm not a spectator. I'm doing what I got to do. But now I can look at the chat. You know? Oh, okay. No. Tell her don't apologize. It's cool. No. That's cool. You tell her that there's no apology needed. And tell her I enjoyed her the 10 minutes I was there and tell her I enjoyed it and tell her don't worry about that. That's perfectly fine. Just tell her I liked her video and I liked the way she read and hopefully when I see her next time I can get I'll ask her a question and she can answer it for me or whatever. I know she was doing questions and stuff, but she was busy though, you know. That's cool. Tell her no need to apologize. That's cool. I'm not offended at all. I just enjoyed watching her for 10 minutes because I only had 10 minutes to spare and then I watched her. I was like, let me go check Madeline out. She came to check me, so I'll go check her. I saw her come in Chris's room earlier. I spoke to her. But Chris's room was crazy today. The chat was going berserk. Everybody was in there talking shit, so it was nice. It was different, you know. The chat was flying today there, which was nice. It's nice to see everybody there on a Sunday talking and having fun. I really enjoyed Chris's room today. It was really fun. She'll be on a Wednesday at 9. Okay, let me write that down. I gotta write down everything. See, look, I got everything written down. I got shit written down. I'm the type of person I write down everything. Let's see what I got here. Madeline, Wednesday at 9. All right, cool. Got you. I wrote it down so I won't forget. Yeah, it was really good. It was Chris's room was fun. I had so much fun in there today. Sometimes it's kind of, you know, yeah, today was on fire. Sometimes, you know, people come in there and kind of dampen the energy a little bit. They with their bullshit and whatnot and the way they act. But lately it's been really nice in there. It was really nice. Me and Rob, we talk shit all the time. Talking about sports. See, everybody, as soon as Rob and I talked about sports, everybody else started talking about sports. But that's a good thing, though. It's nice to, you know, talk about something different because we don't really talk about sports in there because Chris is not a sports guy. So when we started talking about sports, everybody just came in and started talking about sports and stuff. And that's cool. You know, it's nice to talk about different things, you know. It's nice. I was really happy in there today. It was really fun. It was nice to talk to everybody and see everybody laughing. And, you know, everybody's got their little clique who they talk to and talk shit to and whatever. Yeah, no problem, Nirvani. You know me, I'm out to help everybody. You know? Yeah, that's what's up. You gotta laugh, man, you know? I know I joke a lot. Some people take it personally, some people don't. But I don't mean it in any harmful way. I do it just to make everybody laugh. That's all. People tease me all the time, and I don't take it personally at all. All this crab damn talk, it doesn't bother me. I mean, sometimes you may think it does, but it doesn't. All that rice shit, And all that's to teasing me is no problem because I can take it because I can dish it and take it. But a lot of people, some people get kind of irritated. I've had a few people tell me in there, "Oh, you say the same shit all the time. You think everything's a joke." And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Nobody asked you. I'm just here having fun, And sometimes we don't know that person could be in a bad mood and just take it out on you. And I'm like, oh, whatever, take a baby bottle. Like Chris says, have a man baby. Yeah, sure, Nirvani, what happened? I wanted to do those cooking videos live, but my neighbors were so loud today. They had a party. And I was like, of course you're going to have a party now because I want to do this live. And I had all my windows and doors open because the adobo had to go, the smell had to go outside because if I have everything closed up, I'm going to suffocate in here. So, but it was too much noise. Would it be good in a crock pot? Yeah, you can do it in a crock pot. Just leave it on. Like at first, let it come to a boil first. Once it's boiling, then you turn it right down to simmer. And then you let it cook for like 25 minutes. But it all depends. Like usually, if you're doing chicken thighs, it'll take like 25 minutes on low, but it'll be on high for the first 5 minutes. And then what you can do is in the crock pot, you know how you leave the lid on it? If you're going to leave the lid on it, then you're going to have to, make sure it's on super low, because you don't want, because that sauce gets sucked in a lot, and you're not supposed to put a lot of it in there. Because what I do is I put water in it. I water it down a little bit because it's too overbearing. Like the the soy sauce and the vinegar together is like really tangy, and it could ruin the meal. Oh yeah, you didn't see my cooking videos, Casey? I put up cooking videos today. So start on the stove. You can, Nirvani. But you can do it. You can start it in a crock pot too. It doesn't matter. Just leave it on low. Because if you're gonna use the crock pot with a top on it, with a lid on it, just make sure it's on low. Because you don't want the sauce to get messed up. It's something that has to be cooked on low. Because if you see my video, it's cooked like really like I started off really hot, like really like boiling it, and then after that I simmered it right down. I use Betty Crocker brownie mix. I like Betty Crocker. She's my sweetheart. Betty Crocker is my everything. But you know what I do now? The cookie mix? I use the cookie mix. Instead of making little individual cookies, I put it all in the brownie pan. So it looks like brownies, cookie brownies. I would show you, but I ate them all. And my nephews and I ate them all. Yeah. Yeah, like cookie bars. Right, Christina. Like what I do is instead of making individual cookies in the pan, because I think that's just a waste of time. Because the cookies are round, and you might just put them all in one big brownie pan and just make cookie brownies. It's the same shit. And that way you only use one pan instead of two pans, and then having to take them out, make room for them, where you can just put them in a little 9x11 pan, put the whole cookie mix in there, and they all turn out in squares. Or you can even make them circle if you want, if you got one of those circle things. Whatever. Yeah, it's true. I would show you, but I ate the last two. I gave half of them. When I make a batch of brownies or a batch of cookies, I give half of them to my nephews. Because I don't want to eat the whole damn batch. I'll look like a damn cow that I dreamt of. Fuck that. I can't eat all that sugar anyway. But I'll make it once a week. I'll make something different. The last week, I made these really nice ones. They were double chocolate. And they have like in the mix, it has like big, like square chocolate chunks. And I made brownies out of them, and they were the best ones ever. They tasted better than brownies, but just cookie bars. I find doing it that way is less work. I like pumpkin pie. My mom made lemon meringue pie today. It was so good. It was really good. My mom makes like the best desserts ever. I went to her house for lunch today and she had lemon meringue pie. I like pumpkin. Pumpkin's nice. My mom's gonna make pumpkin pie for Halloween. Shit. Yeah. Pecan pie. I like all sorts of pie. I like all baked goods. Baked goods are the shit. I love any baked goods. I wish I wouldn't have ate that stuff today. I would have showed you what my mom made. My mom makes these okay, Suzette, good night. You're gonna be dreaming about Betty Crocker tonight and making brownies with her in the kitchen. Have a good night, Suzette. So yeah, it's like what was I saying? My mom makes these Portuguese they're like a I don't know how to explain. They're like a cupcake and a muffin all in one. And they're like round like this, but like there's a round piece and it has like these little pieces like that. It's called a kavaka, right? And it's like a pastry with like this icing on it. It tastes really good. I wish I could have showed you, but I ate it. Sorry. No, I'm dressing up. I'm dressing up as Blue Lion on Halloween. I already said it. I'm gonna go get my stuff too. I'm gonna get my fake beard. I've got the glasses. I just gotta go get a fake beard. Or I might grow my beard until then. Not. I don't like beards. Beards are not my thing. Oh hell no, I don't grow beards. I'd rather put a fake beard than grow a beard. I'm not gonna grow no damn beard. One thing I hate is eating with my beard all in my food and shit. Ugh. You know how guys do it. Yeah, I know they have beards anyway. I might even get like those glasses that got the nose piece. Like, you put the glasses on, you got the nose piece, and then you have the beard. I'm gonna get all of that. And I'm gonna get some beaded chains and shit. That's what's up. Good night, Suzette. Maybe. Butch put out a new video today. You guys go check it out. Go check out Butch's he done all the signs last night. It's up today. He was in there talking shit too. I liked watching him. I missed him last night because I was sleeping. I went to bed early yesterday. I couldn't take it no more. That's why I didn't come on last night. I was too tired. Today I feel a lot better because I got a lot of sleep even though I drank the cows. Yeah, I love pie. Pie is awesome. Better yet, start lying to everyone and you'll be the Blue Lion. No, I can't lie. I only lie in my bed. Beard has the most goodies? I don't know about that part. I can't do it. I had a beard once, but not that big. My mom used to always like tell me, "Why you got this beard?" Because what was I gonna say? When I was in the army here for 3 years, I had to be clean shaved like every single week. I had to be clean shaved. I had to shave every week. I had to make my trim my hair. We couldn't have long hair. We couldn't have no hair. All that shit. So after those 3 years, I let my beard grow. I let my hair grow. I looked like a scruff bucket. So when I came out of the army after 3 years, I was like, yeah, I'm growing my hair. I'm growing my beard. I'm growing my mustache. And it only lasted about 6 months. And then I was like, fuck this. I got to go back to being me. Yeah, KC, it's not like an army like the States. It's just like a regiment here. It was only like about 500 people altogether. But here it was mandatory. Back when I was 18, it was mandatory to go to the army here. You got served your papers, your Bermuda status, and you had to go serve when you were 18. And if you went to college, you had to go when you come back. So it was mandatory here in Bermuda for everybody. When every male, when they went 18, you had to go to army unless you had like asthma or you were sick or you were handicapped or you had paid off your doctors or something like that. I pleaded with my doctor. I said, please don't let me come in this fucking place. I was like, I don't want to come here. They was like, look, you got to go. And I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to. I said, look, I can't handle this. They're like, look, you gotta go. I'm sorry. You passed. I'm like, fuck. So I was like, I had to do it for 3 years. It was the worst 3 years of my life too. I hated it. I never liked the Army. I never did. I never will. Every time I drive past there, I'm like, to hell with you people. I mean, here it's not like the States where the States it's like a big deal to serve, but here it's not a big deal. Yeah, at least it's over with. The first year was the worst year. The second year it got better because I got promoted to not promoted, but I went to like I used to do car mechanics in the Army. I was a mechanic when I was younger. I worked on cars. So they got me, because I was a mechanic, they got me to work on the cars and the Jeeps. And I used to drive like the big shots around in the cars and stuff and the Jeeps. And when everybody was doing like patrolling and stuff, I would drive the Jeeps. It was called MT, military transport. I was in the military transport department for the last 2 years. The first year I was out in the field and doing all dumb shit and messing around with guns and all that shit. But we don't really have all that type of stuff like that. It's not like a big thing here. Like now the Army is just like when a hurricane comes, they go out and help. It's voluntary now. You don't have to go. But back in my day, you had to go. So my last year was my best year. Like I saw the younger people come in. I had to teach them what to do, and then it got easier and easier. I got in a lot of trouble when I was there. So it was a pain in the ass. I hated it. But you had to do it. It was mandatory. There's nothing we can do about it. And then they had a big protest about it, and then now people don't have to do it. When I was younger, my middle name was Trouble. No, they don't have. Rob, we have see, Bermuda's a British colony. So like the British come here. We had a US naval base on here. Like the US had a base here where they would fly their Air Force, they'll come here and fly their jets here and fuel up and have like a base where they're situated and stuff. But now it doesn't exist anymore. It used to be. We all used to be able to go there on Sundays and see the planes, and Blue Angels came here, and it was big here. Like the States had an actual base here, like a big part of Bermuda. But now it's like, hey Jesse, Bermuda's really small, man. It only takes an hour to get from one side to the other. But the British are in charge of us. But there was a US base here with McDonald's on it, and they used to open it to the public, and everybody used to go there on Sundays to eat Whoppers and shit and all sorts of, it was like a big privilege for us. That was cool. When we get in trouble, the US comes first anyway, and then British come afterwards, but we can handle our own. Bermuda's real united, when we have a hurricane and shit, like everybody helps, and we all come together and stuff like that. People are really genuinely nice here. The only thing I don't like, it's a lot of racism shit here, but racism's everywhere anyway. But here it's just annoying, That's the only part of Bermuda I don't like. It's too much racism and too much shady racism shit that goes on. So that's the only thing I don't like. Everything else is fine. It's just a subject that I don't like to talk about in Bermuda, but it's everywhere. But yeah, Queen Elizabeth is all over our money. Not Elizabeth Juarez Queen, but not the Queen of Aries, but the Queen of England. Elizabeth is the Queen of Aries, and we have the Queen Elizabeth of England here. Elizabeth is the Latino Queen Aries, Queen moderator, Queen pain in the ass. That's Jessie. Jessie's the queen pain in the ass. See, that's why her last name starts with a Q. Really, her name is Jessie Queen Pain in the Ass. That's what Quinzel stands for. And I'm King Pain in the Ass. I'm not the king of tarot. I don't want to be labeled that either. I'm the king of mods, okay? Ain't no guy out there modding better than me. And if you want to challenge me, we can do it. Rob. Rob's always cracking in Elizabeth. Get her, Rob. That's his shit. Get her. Rob, stop. That's what she's going to be telling you, Rob, for the rest of your life. Rob, stop. Yo, Butch, what's up? I was just telling everybody about you. Exactly. I was just telling everybody that you put up a video yesterday and tell everybody to go check it out. Butchie B. Yeah, we're just talking shit in here, as usual. Hi, Braden. Your phone died? Or Nirvani? I don't know if Nirvani's here. I think she left. Oh, there's a dislike? I don't know. I can't see it. It's cool. I don't mind. I like dislikes. Just means I'm famous. I know who the dislikes from if it was there. I know it's you. I got my PayPal up and got a tip, but it says pending. What's up with that? You know what it is, Butch, is sometimes the person who sent it to you, their funds might be messed up. Oh, okay. Oh, it's you, Nirvani. I was like, who's Braden Williams? I was like, who? Nirvani. You got me there. I was like, who's this? I was like, Nirvani's gone. Probably was Blue Lion, or it's probably Jessie because she got offended. She gets emotional. See? Or she probably said something to me and I ignored her and she probably got mad. She's like that sometimes. She's an emotional mermaid. It didn't say that for me, Butch, but like I said, sometimes it's like that because it might be just maybe it's because you're fresh one or that person's funds might be taking that long to get to you. It all depends on where it's coming from sometimes. I got my fresh transactions too, but I didn't get none of that. Dude. It said on hold, now it says pending. Oh, if it's pending, that's good. That means you're gonna get it. Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes it could be the person that sent it to you. They sometimes when you send money to somebody you've never sent money to like sometimes the bank will say, hey, are you sure you just sent this PayPal to Butch Tarot? Like, I've never seen you send one to Butch Tarot before. Is this okay? Or is this somebody else? I'm just getting your confirmation before we send the payment. Sometimes they do that shit. It happens to me too. It happens to me with my credit card. Like when I go somewhere and I normally don't, like when I start PayPaling somebody or I send somebody money or something like that, the bank will call and say, hey, is this you? Because I've never seen you do this before. Oh, it depends on how decent the bank is. Jessie said, stop lying. You know you gave me a dislike. It's cool. Oh, because I started Pisces first and you didn't hear it. Yes, I did, Elizabeth. I bought it. I should be getting it on Wednesday. I bought it on Friday. It's called the Wheel of Tarot. It's a really pretty deck. I can't wait to show you. It's really nice. I love it. My friend showed it to me. My friend Mila that I talk about on here, she's a reader too. She showed me the deck and I was like, oh, perfect. I'm getting this one. I can't see the dislike. All I see is 11 people and 22 likes. I don't really care about the dislike. That shit don't bother me. Just so you know, that dislikes don't bother me. I really don't care. There's probably some retard or whatever. I don't care. I think it was somebody that came in here early. Somebody came in here and said, oh, you smoke weed or something like that. That's why you forget. I think it was that person. Probably some retard coming in here. I don't really give a shit. See, look, now she's shouting at me. You see her shouting at me? Hey, Fierce, how you doing? Jesse's always shouting at me, treating me like I'm some stepchild. Fuck you talking to you like that? Huh? When we come through this damn camera and slap the shit out of you? Huh? I heard you the first time. Okay? But you joke so much that I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. Okay? How you feeling, Fierce? You feeling better? Well, I don't know if you're joking or not, yo. Okay? Don't be jumping down my throat. You want to take this outside? Do you want to take it outside, Jesse? Oh, that's what it is. See? So that's my fault. See, go get some Chick-fil-A nuggets. It'll make you feel better. And their sweet and sour sauce is better anyway. Yeah, Rob. Definitely. Jesse and I have a love-hate relationship. See? She loves to hate me. When she left, she disliked. When she came back in, she goes, I still love Marky. I'll give him a like. She just wanted us to talk about her, that's all. That's why she came back. I'll eat tomorrow. I'm going to try and get some KFC because ever since we talked about KFC, I tried to get it. And I went there on Saturday morning. I went. Yeah, calm your tits. I went to KFC and the parking lot was full. And I was like, I can't even get it. So then Lucky sent me a picture the same day and said, hey, Mark, the Colonel's in the house. And I was like, you bitch, you got KFC before me. And then today, Rana sent me a picture and said, Mark, I got KFC. Everybody's teasing me about KFC. So I made my own damn KFC adobo today and said, ha, take that. I don't need your greasy ass KFC chicken. I'll make my own. Christine is not new. Christine is from Chris's room. You see her every day. Jesse's probably joking. Let me stop. This guy. See? How does it feel now? Like we don't know who you are. Come on now. See, look. Now, Nirvani's saying she got KFC yesterday for lunch. See? Everybody got KFC but me. But at least I got the cereal. Tom got me to get damn cereal the other day. I went and got cereal the next day. I was like, damn it. I'd rather have Chick-fil-A, but here we don't have Chick-fil-A. We just have We just have KFC that's from the United States. But there's a place down here, like a pizza place. They sell really good chicken. It's actually better than KFC to me. I go there to get my fried chicken, and I'd rather cook my own damn fried chicken anyway. I know you didn't get KFC. Yeah, you can feel a chick if you want. Go feel a chick. Jesse's gonna feel a chick tomorrow. I miss Chick-fil-A. I can't wait to go away so I can have it. You can if you want, Jesse. It's just a hand away. Yeah, right. You're not joking. You're not joking. You know you want to. I know you did, Elizabeth. I know you wanted to buy it. That's all right. I know eventually everybody's gonna send me pictures of KFC and make me jealous. But that's okay. I'm gonna get mine. Don't worry. I'm gonna put it up there. If I remember tomorrow, I'm gonna get it. If I remember. Or if I'm in the area. If I'm in the area, I'm gonna get it. I think I'm going to the city tomorrow because it's like 15 minutes away from where I am. KFC is like 15 minutes away. So if I go there, I'm probably gonna go that way because I gotta go get some stuff anyway. Pop, yes, chicken. I had the chicken sandwich there, but I don't. Yeah, the fries are good. I always get the chicken sandwich, not the zesty one, but the regular chicken sandwich. I get the chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink, and I usually sometimes I get 9 nuggets, or I get a 3-piece dinner with the bread, the muffin, or whatever the hell it is, the biscuit. That's what it's called. The biscuit, the coleslaw. The coleslaw there is like I like coleslaw, and the coleslaw there is always good. A lot of people don't like coleslaw, but I do. I eat the coleslaw, the biscuit, the 3-piece dinner, fries. Sometimes I get 3-piece. Sometimes I'll get the chicken sandwich. All depends. Sometimes I'll get nuggets. Yeah, it all depends, Jesse. It all depends on what time of day you go. If you go after lunch, you're gonna get the bullshit leftover one. But if you go like 11 o'clock or 11:30 before lunch, you'll get the good coleslaw that's still crunchy. You don't want that soggy ass shit. I don't like all that. Yeah, the fries are real good. No, that's why you see those food videos. See, because everybody's been telling me, Mark, you gotta do food videos. Put up the food you make. Come on, Marky. So I said, finally, I'll put up some damn videos of food. Now I'm gonna do a brownie video. I'm gonna do videos of me making brownies. I'm gonna try some new shit with some brownies that I've got. I'm gonna try some new stuff. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do a cookie and a brownie mix all together and put it in a big ass pan. So it's gonna have like swirls and shit all in it and be different types. My sister gave me this big pan. It's like a big brownie pan and it's got like this plastic lid on it. All you gotta do is cut it and leave it and just put the lid back on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make regular chocolate chip, and then I'm gonna make double chocolate chip, and I'm gonna mix it all in one and make like a triple thing. But it's gonna be like, it's gonna look different. It's gonna look half and half because I'm not prejudiced like that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you before I eat it for sure. I'm gonna make it, and then when it's ready, I'll do another video. And I'll say, look, I'm going to eat it online. Or when I come online like this, I'll eat a brownie and tell everybody, share everybody, and I'll eat one. Everybody will be pissed at me. I mean, fucking brownies live. You fucker. Sheila, see what Jessie said? She hopes I get the shits. All right, that's it, Jessie. That's it. Somebody ban Jessie, please. She wished the diarrhea spell on me. Go ahead, wish that shit on me, and it's coming back at you. Ban me, ban me, ban me. I dare you. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it and then unban you. I'm gonna do it right now. Look, click, ban, and then I'll unban you. Like in about 5 minutes, you'll be texting, what the fuck you doing banning me? I won't come back. I'll never come back to you, Marky. I hate you. I wouldn't do that to you, Jessie. Not. Nobody will ban her because I have the power to unban her. She only gets banned in one room. I've never done nothing. Jessie knows I got her back. Well, you know what I mean. Timeout, yeah. Jessie's been put in the timeout chair a few times. But I don't got your back, dude. Not. It's all good. She's from parts unknown, Rob. She's from parts unknown. Parts unknown, Rob. You'd be lucky to get an answer out of Jessie. Yeah, Blue Lions banned, see? You got him, you got banned in him room in like the record amount of time. What? Yes, you did sound like the way Mark said, pick a card. Huh? Yeah, that was quick. She went in there and got banned like immediately. Who is this Jessie Quinzel? Jessie Quinzel, I'm gonna ban you. Who the fuck is this clout chaser? Who is this clout chaser, man? That's what he was doing. His real accent, he was like, yo, man, what's this guy? Who's this Jessie Quinzel? She's clout chasing, man. Like, who the fuck are these people? They're coming from this. Look at this guy, man. Marky Mark's Tarot. Who the fuck is this guy, man? He's clout chasing. I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Bro, you watching too much rap videos, man. Yeah, with his 9 viewers and Short Circuit made movies. All right, KC, good night. You too. Hope it goes well for you. Exactly, Jessie. And he was saying, yeah, man, I feel popular right now. I'm like, bruh, you buy your subscribers and you got 9 people in your room and it's all us. And who's going to sit in here and watch you eat and sleep? You're welcome. So on Halloween, he's going to get a big surprise. And everybody in his room is going to die laughing. Because I'm got the best ever coming. Trust me. That poor guy, his ears are going to be ringing. And the be right back sign. That's right. I'm going to do everything he did that night. I'm going to mock it. It's going to be hilarious. One thing about me, I like all that stuff. I like dressing up and talking like other people and things like that. I can make a voice like anybody. I can do Jessie Pick a Card right now. If you all want to see Jessie's Pick a Card readings, go subscribe to her. Hi everyone, it's Jessie. Me, Jessie's Pick a Card. Okay, I want everybody. You want to know who's coming toward you? Okay, the first card is the Hermit. So that's a no. I love Jessie's Pick a Cards. I always go in there and like your videos and comment, don't I? It's me, Jessie. You're doing a pick a card. And she doesn't show her face, see? She's too sexy for YouTube. She don't want nobody to see her. All you see is her nails and some music in the background. She thinks she's some gangster playing some music in the background. It's me, Jessie. Love you, Jessie. You know I'm playing with you. Take a chill. Yeah, go check out her picker cards. It might resonate with you. See, Jessie's she's a picker card reader. Pick that card. And she's got it all set up. She's got the cards, right? And then she's got this little thing that says 1, 2, 3. She's got it all set up. She's got it all set up nice. I'm not making fun of you, Jessie. Yeah, go check out Jessie's picker cards. Subscribe to her channel and check her picker cards. Who's coming towards you? Does the person like you? All that stuff. She does all that stuff. You don't like attention. If you don't like attention, then well, actually some people don't like attention, but they get it anyway. See, I'm not hating on Jessie. I'm telling everybody to go check her channel out. And then go let me know. When you go check out Jessie's channel, let me know if I sound like her. All right? So then you can rewind this video and be like, oh my God, Mark sounds just like her. Hi everyone, it's me, Jessie. We're gonna do a pick a card. She got that American voice. Pick a card. We're gonna find out if Marky Mark loves you. And all the cards were no. See? Every time I watch it, I start laughing. Jessie would just have the card, she'd be like, nope. That's a no. That's a yes. That's a no. She sounds all sophisticated and sexy. But little do you know. See? Little do you know. The person behind that voice in that video, oh boy. Many teasing you, Jessie, you know that. Marky loves you. Marky woo and Jessie woo woo. Yeah, Jessie could take a joke. She's cool. She knows I'm any clean. She knows I'm not nothing but love with her. Look, Ninja's back already. Didn't I tell you she was going to use the bathroom and come back? That's right, Elizabeth. She don't waste time. She does then pick her cards correct. Okay, everybody. Bye. See you later. That's what she does. She flips them cards over. Yes, no, no explanation, no nothing. It's yes and no and shut up. See you later. They don't feel for you. Yes, ninjas always like. That's why she's a ninja. This is why I gave her the nickname. Yeah, we're just joking, Jessie. You can do whatever you want. Pick-a cards are supposed to be fast anyway. I feel like doing a pick a card now. You should do a pick a card right now before I go sleep. And I'll act like Jessie. I'll do a pick a card and act like Jessie. What you think? Jessie's like, fuck you. I would do a quick pick a card. Why not? All right. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just pick 1, 2, and 3, and I'll give it to you. All right? This is a pick a card reading for everybody that's in the room right now. Let me get 1, 2, and 3. I'll give you a brief explanation on it. One, two, and three. Pick a card. Ready? 1, 2, 3. LFS Ninja. Braden is Ninja. Braden is Ninja. Ninja. Braden is Nirvani. She's using her son's phone. So Braden Williams is Nirvani. No, it's her son's phone because her phone died because she's one of those people that don't put the damn phone on charge and just keeps looking at Marky all day. Okay, you got that? So the Brandon Williams person is Nirvani. She's just stealing her son's phone while he's sleeping. Poor guy, he's gonna wake up tomorrow and his phone be dead. All right, for those of you who have picked card number 1, is the 9 of Cups reversed. So whatever wish you want might not happen. You might find out somebody's lying to you. So anybody who's picked card 1, you're going to know about somebody lying to you. Whoever's lying to you, you're going to find out about it. Might be some loss of some sort. Might be some differences, some disputes. You might feel like you have false freedom. So those of you who pick card number 1, try not to make mistakes. Try not to get yourself in any type of disputes or arguments with anybody. That's for card number 1. Card number 2, I got the Queen of Wands reversed. So this is you. You might be getting hated on this week or tomorrow or whenever this is for. I didn't really say what it was for, but just pick a card for right now. So you might be feeling some resistance. People might be jealous of you. People might be trying to deceive you in some type of way. You might feel that your emotions are unstable if this is you. And you might feel like, there's always some type of opposition, or you frequently restrain yourself from doing anything. And if this is somebody hating on you, then you're going to find out who this person is. So this person might be jealous of you in some type of way. So that's for card 2. Card 3 is the 10 of Wands. You might feel overworked, overlooked, but I see possibly your problems being solved. You just have to work extra hard this week. And look, I'm watching a KFC commercial as I'm doing this. Gotta be kidding me. So anyway, card number 3, you might be eating KFC and it might overburden you, all right? So card number 3 is 10 of Wands upright. So you might have you might feel the pressure. You might feel the pressure soon about a job or a situation that you're in. So card number 3, people, you might possibly use some type of way to get something that you want this week. So card number 3, those of you who want to get something that you really want, but you know it's going to be hard, just keep at it. All right? Yeah, that greasy chicken. I can't believe I saw a KFC commercial while I was reading just now. That shit was funny. So that's your pick a card. I can go to sleep. Do a card 4. Should have told me that when I was shuffling, you. How about I give a collective card for everybody that's in the room before I go? Meanwhile, Elizabeth's still on number 2. You lagging, yo? I'll just pull one card for the collective. Oh, now Nirvani's back. I'll give up one collective card for everybody that's in the room right now. So everybody that's in the room, I'll pull one card for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. Well, actually today for me, but tomorrow's energy for everybody. Tomorrow's energy for everybody for the collective. What's going on for everybody for tomorrow? 1, 2. I can do that for you if you want. Actually, I think I better do that because that card wasn't that good. Fuck the collective. I don't want to do that. I already done a collective today. If you want an individual card for everybody, I'll give you one before I go sleep. Ain't no damn new decks around here. What do you think I am? What do you want? Jesse said there's 7 of us here. Give us 1 each. Do you agree with that or you don't? See, everybody wants a card. All right. Now 9, well 8 now. Well, not everybody's talking, so whoever's talking is gonna get one. All right. I'll start with Mendy first. What we got for Mendy? Ready? For tomorrow, what we got for Mendy's general energy? For Mendy's general energy for today. Ready? 1. For tomorrow. 1. Mendy for tomorrow. 2. What's going on with Mendy for tomorrow? 3. All right, Mendy, what I got for you is the Queen of Wands reversed. So you might feel a little fickle. You might feel some type of resistance tomorrow. You might have a few obstacles you have to overcome. And again, I got this card in the picker card. So you might feel a little unstable. Your emotions might be all over the place. Tomorrow you might be overthinking too much, or somebody might make you feel emotional tomorrow. So Mendy, this might be you just feeling a little bit over emotional. All right? That's your general energy for tomorrow. All right, next one's for Elizabeth. What do we have for Elizabeth Juarez for tomorrow? What do we got for Elizabeth Juarez for tomorrow? 1, 2, and 3. Thank God you're unsubscribing. All right, Elizabeth, what I got for you is the 5 of Cups. And this is just you feeling a little, you're feeling some type of way about, you still haven't found a way to release what's been going on. You're trying to release some type of loss, some type of way that you're feeling, some type of partnership, some type of maybe some type of job situation you might be going through tomorrow. You might feel like, you're not getting anything accomplished tomorrow in some type of way, whether it could be love, work, or whatever the situation that you're in. You might regret. You might be thinking about the regrets that you've had in the past. So tomorrow might be one of those days where you regret thinking about anything that you had in the past. All right? All right, so what we got? Let me do Nirvani next because she's on her period. So let me do her next because, she's going to keep bothering me and telling me that I don't love her and all that type of shit. All right, so Nirvani for tomorrow. Nirvani for tomorrow. Nirvani for tomorrow. 1, 2, and 3 for general energy for tomorrow for Nirvani. You're welcome. All right, Nirvani, what I got for you is the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles says to me that tomorrow you're going to have some type of difficulty in making things happen. And you might be worried and concerned about something to do with work, or you might feel you might see people around you getting embarrassed. It's not you getting embarrassed, but the people around you might feel embarrassed, or you might feel embarrassed because someone's talking shit around you or something like that. And you might be changing the way you think about things, like thinking about an opportunity that you have or some type of project you want to do. You might have some type of difficulties in launching that project or trying to get to a certain place tomorrow. So whatever you feel difficult, just don't worry and concern about it. Just try and find an equal balance tomorrow in what you do. All right? Nirvani, it's a joke. Okay? I know you know it's a joke. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got a staff meeting. Okay, well, that makes sense. Hey, Chrissy. How you doing? Nice to see you. All right, so who else? Oh, Ninja. You want a card, Ninja? Yeah. All right, I'm going to give Ninja a card for tomorrow. Yeah. See, now she says she loves me, see? First, she was talking shit. Now she loves me. See, a love and hate relationship. See what I'm talking about? Them damn Geminis, they lied. All right, so this is for Ninja. What do we have for Ninja for tomorrow? 1. General energies for Ninja for tomorrow. 2 and 3. Hey, Sabrina. This is for Ninja for tomorrow. General energy. All right, Ninja. There's somebody that's younger than you. Could be your child, one of your kids. That's that's being indecisive, being reluctant to tell you something. You might hear of some gossip, some type of inability to make a decision. This isn't you, but somebody around you tomorrow that's going to annoy you. Somebody, maybe one of your kids, or maybe just a young person in general that might annoy you in some way that's indecisive. Somebody who's going to express their displeasure towards you. So Ninja, this is might be one of your kids or somebody younger than you that's going to express their opinions to you and ask you for your opinion to make a decision. All right, so help them out and try and figure what they're doing. As an Aquarius, you know that people come to us for help. So even if it's some type of bad thing, just try and make it into a positive thing. So this is somebody younger than you or one of your kids might come to you for some type of help. They feel reluctant, but this is just a general energy. Oh, well, there you go. You're welcome. All right, Jesse, you want a card then? This is for Jesse. All right, Jesse, general energy. Did I give you a card already? No, I didn't. Yeah, sure, Chrissy, you can get one. You're going to get a wrencher right upside your damn head. I told you, I don't need 1,000 moderators for 20 people. I already have the best moderators in the world. Me, myself, and I, and Elizabeth and Rana. See, that's all I need. You're welcome. All right, who was I on? Jesse? Yeah, cool. But I still love you, Nirvani. Don't just take that as a joke, okay? You're the next person that I'll give a wrench to. Or I might give you a hammer instead. Is that all right? I'm just teasing you. All right, so Jesse, for tomorrow, what's the general energies for Jesse for tomorrow? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Jesse. All right, Jesse. What I'm getting for you is you might feel sloppy. You might feel mediocre. You might feel like some type of low energy around you. You might feel like you're tired. You're preoccupied. You might have some common ideas that you're trying to have, or you might feel like you don't have the skill to get things done tomorrow. You might feel like you wasted money on something that you bought. And you're like, what the hell did I waste my money on these fake ass eyelashes when I just could have got some better ones? Or you just might feel like a little down tomorrow. You might just you're just preoccupied at what you're going to do. So you just have some preoccupied like emotions. You might feel preoccupied. Somebody might make you feel preoccupied. It's just something that you just feel like you're not going to feel that high end vibrations. You're going to feel kind of low and just to yourself. You might just want to be alone, and you might just do your own thing tomorrow. I don't see you being too, upbeat. All right? But that all changes when you come in my room. You know why? Because I'm the guy. All right, Christina, you're next. Not every day is going to be the same. You already know that. So, Christina, what we got for Christina for tomorrow? What do we have for Christina for tomorrow? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Christina. All right, Christina, I see good things for you tomorrow. You might have some new possibility. You have new approaches to old problems. You have a new acquaintance coming your way, or somebody new, or you might find out something new. You might find out some new news from somebody that you recently met, or you have in mind, or if you're waiting for some type of news, you're going to get it tomorrow, and it's going to be good. It's going to be positive. It's going to be upbeat. It's going to be what you want to hear. So tomorrow I see that you're basically got the word new. Something new is going to happen. You're going to find out something new you didn't know, or you're going to have somebody or something's going to happen where an old problem becomes solved. All right, Christina? So that's good. Some good positive news for you for tomorrow. So it might be a good Monday for you. All right. So Chrissy, you're next. This card is for Chrissy. You're welcome. This card is for Chrissy. What do we have for Chrissy? General energy. 1, 2, and 3. For Chrissy, what's the general energy we got for her? All right, Chrissy. What I'm getting for you is you might have you might feel uncertain about how tomorrow's going to go for some reason, whether it's work, love, or anything in general. You might just feel like uncertain. You might feel tired. You might feel like you're losing your patience, your energy, and you're like, what the hell? You know, that Monday blues type of feeling. You're going to be like in a state of mind where you're like, how is this possible that this shit's happening to me? And don't let nobody try to seduce you in any way tomorrow, in any type of bad way. Just try not to let nobody take your energy. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's trying to fuck with your emotions, don't let that happen. Like take yourself away from that person and know that let that person be the weak one. You be the one that's not weak. You be the person that's not going to take no shit. You know, so tomorrow, stand up for yourself. Make sure that you don't allow nobody to take advantage of you in any way, whether it's work, love, or whatever the case that you're in. Just make sure that you don't let this person fuck with you in any way and take your power and make you feel like you are weak. Like this person might turn the tables and use reverse psychology on you. And so you might be dissing somebody and the person might be like, no, it's you, your weak ass bitch. No. You know? Oh, well, that makes sense. Like I see you getting rid of this person. Like you want to get rid of them. Like you want to be real then. You want to like this person's like, you're ready to fuck them up. See that? That's you. With them swords. They're like, which sword you want, mofo? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? Or you want Mark to chop you up? Now I'm saying you want this person dead in your mind. Like you want them not literally dead, but you know, they're dead to you. Like they're really dead to you right now. So you know what? Like I say to you, I'm going to say it to you too, Chrissy, because you ain't been in here to hear me talk about this shit. But I've been telling everybody, go look in that mirror and tell yourself it's their loss, not mine. Because you know your worth, you know your value. So why let these people fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? Is she Nirvani? She must think I have a potty mouth. Mama, Mark is really a good boy, okay? I have to, the cards bring the worst out of me. I'm sorry to hear that, Chrissy. You know, a lot of people go through it, but you know what? Chrissy, I'm going to tell you something. It's a choice, though. It's a choice. If you choose to have these people in your life and allow them to fuck you over and allow them to take your energy, then it's your fault. You know? That's why you just got to get rid of them. You know, get rid of the toxic people in your life, no matter who they are. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, you know, whoever, your ex, your baby's daddy, whoever. It doesn't matter. Your ex-husband, who gives a fuck? Get rid of them. You know? That's it. Bye. And if they ask you how you change, you tell them Marky told you. They got a problem? Tell them come see me. Exactly. Everybody deserves better. Don't put up with these lame fucking idiots, man. Give them the L and see you later. Bye, loser. That's what I'm saying. Well, it doesn't matter who it is. If it's the Gemini, the Aquarius, the fucking Sagittarius, whatever the hell they are, fuck them. Yeah, low vibrational assholes. Get rid of them. Seriously, like, Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? Well, if you have, I know you have. Look at yourself in the mirror tomorrow morning when you wake up and you think about Marky and you say, you know what? Mark told me to look in the mirror and say it's their loss, not yours. When you look in that mirror tomorrow and you doll yourself up, you go like this here, you go to your eyelashes, you put on your lipstick, you say, Marky said that it's your loss, not mine. Marky loves me, so F all my haters. All right? Biatch. Sabrina, do you want a card? You're sorry for what, Nirvani? Yes, please. Okay, cool, Sabrina. I don't want you to think that I no L the bird. Oh, no L the bird. Well, I was trying to be nice, but not nice. Because when somebody gives me the finger, I just tell them that I'm number one. If they give me the L, then that means, oh, you love me. I try to use reverse psychology. I'll piss them off so they won't tell me again. You're welcome, Chrissy, anytime. Anytime you need me, you know where to reach me. We're all beautiful. Duh. Most people are beautiful in the dark. But you won't talk about that. Exactly. All right. Sabrina. Sabrina for tomorrow. What's the general energy for Sabrina for tomorrow? What in general do you have to tell Sabrina for tomorrow? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. All right, Sabrina, you might feel a little bit better about some situation that you're going to have tomorrow or that you're in right now, because this is just a general energy. But I feel that you also feel kind of weary. You kind of feel like you might feel a little bit of disgust in somebody or some situation. You might feel discontent. You might feel like at a stationary point in your life where nothing's really moving forward and nothing really going backwards. You're just at a straight line. You just kind of like if you should move forward or if you could go back. You're just kind of sitting there contemplating on what your next move or what you're going to do next or how you're going to change this. What experience should I have in order to move forward? So for you, Sabrina, I just see that you're at a point in your life where things are just stationary, where you're trying to figure out what your next move is, what your next situation is going to be. You're trying to just contemplate on what's going to happen next, but you might be disappointed in somebody or in a situation around you, and you're thinking about it. Sounds like work. Yeah, well, if that's your situation, then you're just sitting down and I see that you're thinking about it too much, and you're ready to just give this shit away and get rid of it. And that's what you got to do. That's it. Whatever is bothering you, let it go. Try and get rid of it. Try and eliminate it from your life. Try not to let it be that bad experience. Turn the bad experience into something good. Try and make the stationary into moving forward. Try to get to a point where you ain't got to worry about your next move. Make your next move your best move. All right? I wish you luck all the time. Thanks for coming by, too. You're welcome. It's no problem. Yes, Jesse. Since I'm here, what? Mark, since you here, pull me a card. Why Candy Corn keep texting me? Ask him. Why are you asking me for? You're the same person who says, fuck Candy Corn, fuck that guy, and now look, see? Talk that shit to me. See what's wrong with you damn people? Look, why Candy Corn keep texting me? Ask him. Text him the fuck back. Say, yo, why you keep texting me, Don? Yo, why you keep texting me, yo? Why you can't ask him? All that mouth you got in these chats, tell him. You don't want to text him back. He's probably thinking of your coochie. Or why you don't want no D. You always told me you want D, go get it. What's wrong with you? I'll check for you there. I'll check for you. You guys make me laugh. Me, one thing, if somebody texting me, go like, what you want, yo? What do you want? What do you want? Marky, I miss you. You don't miss nothing, girl. Shut your mouth. Marky, please. Please, Marky, look, listen to me. Look, I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't want no apology. Goodbye. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's simple. What's wrong with that? Why you can't do it? Just be like me. And I'm really like that. And the first thing that person would say, I talked to Mark. I try to be nice to him, but he's a fucking asshole. But you don't remember how you were to me before that, dude. So when I do it to you, it's not good. But when you did it to me, it was okay. Fuck out of here. Pull a card for me. For me? I got to do Jesse first. Hold on. Before I do myself, actually, I'll do myself and then I'll do Jesse. All right, I'll do a card for myself. This is for Marky. General card for me for tomorrow. Everybody wants you to give me something for tomorrow. 1, 2, and 3. That's hilarious. I got the Knight of Swords reversed. Means that I might be fighting with a woman or fighting over some type, or telling a woman about something. And this basically means to me that like it's some type of, I don't know, like this just means that this woman probably thinks I'm a conceited fool, or I might think this woman is a conceited fool, or this woman might be contacting me tomorrow and saying some shit, and I'll be like, whatever. Like, you know, I'm just tired of this shit. Like, I'm tired of you talking to me, or, you know, this is what I'm getting. A woman might come to me tomorrow and tell me about some problem she has with a man, like how I just did with you guys, and tell you like what to do. This basically tells me that I'm going to have the same situation tomorrow, which doesn't surprise me. Or this could be a girl telling me, oh, why are you fighting over this girl or whatever, or why did you fight with this girl? What was your reason to fight with her? That's what this means to me, which makes sense. Somebody's always bitching to me about something. Let me tell you something. I'm the most loyal, trustworthy person you'll ever meet in your life. And when I get good cards, I give a good message because that's what that person needs to know. But if you're telling me something like how Jesse just did, and say, oh, why is this guy texting me? Fuck that. Ask him. Text him back and say, why are you texting me? What do you want? You know? But I'm going to find out for you, though. I'll see what I get, Jesse. All right, Jesse wants to know, why is Candy Corn texting her for? Because she doesn't want to respond to him, but she wants to know why does he text her. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I bet someone here will drop it for you. What? We running up about, girl. Or aren't you fucking here to read an answer? See what I'm saying? Do you see this shit? You see the treatment I'm getting? Just for that, I'm not giving you the answer. Because you don't want to hear this answer anyway. Because the last time I told you, you didn't believe me. You don't give a gag? All right, I'm gonna tell you anyway because you asked me. If you ask me, obviously you want to know. I'm just talking shit to you. You know that, but on the real though. No, seriously, on the real. You want me to tell you or not? Seriously. Why ask and then tell me you don't want me to do it? I'm only teasing you, you know. Take it easy. Good night, Sabrina. So why ask me and then make me pull the cards and then not tell you? Do 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 do. You want to know or not? Let me know. I'll put the cards back in the deck. It's up to you. You let me know. If not, I'm gonna go night night. See the type of treatment I get? Silent treatment now, though. Silent treatment for my kid. Good night, Nirvani. Good night to your mom too. Tell Madeline I said yay, no problem. And I enjoyed her stream. Tell moms good night. I wish her the best. I wish everybody the best tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good day despite of what I told you. Remember, what I tell you, it might not be 100% right. So don't live by cards and what people tell you. Never trust anything you hear from anybody, including me, because anything can change. Everybody's got free will. Everybody's can change their path, can change their whatever. Everybody's got free will to do it the hell they want. I could tell you don't do it, but you're gonna do it anyway. And that's fine. All right, Mandy. I'll see you later. Everybody, good night. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. See you there, Elizabeth. Thanks for moderating and thanks for helping me. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, Mandy. Bye, Nirvani. Bye, Sabrina. Bye, Jesse. Bye, everyone. Check you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it. Peace out.